Oh, thank you. Good afternoon. It is just after 12 noon here on the East Coast. We are at Walt Disney World right here in Orlando, Florida. Right now, we are walking around the boardwalk for a few reasons. One, I have a few friends staying here, which is nice. Reason number two is that I'm going to be meeting our friend, Farris Films. And the reason I'm meeting him, well, one, we're just gonna have a good time at Epcot, do a little food and wine preview today, maybe go on some rides, check out some menus, maybe see a show or two or some live entertainment. But before we do all that, Farris and I are going to check out the brand new Blue Ribbon Corn Dogs. It's the brand new booth out on the boardwalk here, just on the other side of this lobby. It opened up this weekend. I think it opened on Friday. Ryan actually messaged me saying, hey, just so you know, it's opening today. So shout out to Ryan, who gave me the heads up. They also took down the construction walls here, so we can walk down the steps again. So we're gonna go check out some of these new corn dogs. It's been behind the hedges. We've been keeping track every time we've passed it. Still open before the cake bake shop. We talked a little bit about the corn dogs last night on Park Center. I was on Park Center last night. If you missed it, check it out. Shout out to Rob, Shannon, and Desi. We had a nice conversation. We also had our own live stream yesterday. In case you missed it, we did a little, I don't know the last time we did a live stream on a Saturday and a Sunday in a very long time. But we did. Saturday, Lauren and I went over to SeaWorld. We had some fun. We saw a Bo Bice concert. We went on the new Penguin Trek roller coaster. We went on Journey to Atlantis. We walked all around the park, checked out the Bands, Brews, and Barbecue Festival, tried some food. It was a great Saturday. And then Sunday night, last night, we did the return of Cooking with Carney. It's a classic. If you've followed the channel for a while, we've done a few. People seem to like it, always asking for it. It comes up a lot on our Patreon calls and in my suggested inbox. So we did one last night. If you missed it, you can check it out after this. But today, it's about Epcot, which is straight ahead. And this brand new booth, Blue Ribbon Corn Dogs. They have lemonade as well. They have cotton candy. All types of corn dogs. We're gonna try it. So on the left-hand side, you order. You pick up your food on the other side. You can see that Disney has put out some umbrellas to kind of shield you from the sun as you're waiting and ordering. They got some tables out here as well as the tables in front of one of my favorite spots, Abracadabar, where they have enchanting elixirs. Abracadabar does not open until 4, so you could use this seating area in the shade as well. I was talking about how the boardwalk has changed a bit since the pandemic. I mean, pre-pandemic, the boardwalk was a place that I feel like had a lot of energy, at least at night when you were exiting the park. I'm gonna go over here so I don't disturb people who are eating with my loud voice. Because I'm also meeting Farris over here as well. So as soon as he arrives, we'll try them together. But we'll hang out on the boardwalk for a quick minute before we go into Epcot. But anyway, pre-pandemic, the Epcot had this energy out here, especially at night. I was talking about when you finished your fireworks. Back in the day, pre-pandemic, it was illuminations, but now we have luminous. And you wanted to keep your night going. We wanted to do that a lot of the time because if I was coming down, it was only for a short period of time. A lot of my trips in the last 10 years have been 2 or 3 days until I moved here. So I wanted to really pack it out. If we were coming down on a Friday night, maybe we'd do the park for a few hours, or maybe just go out that night, wake up early on like 4 hours of sleep, do the park all day Saturday, go out again on a few hours of sleep, wake up Sunday, do the parks for a half day, get on a plane and go back. So we didn't miss any work over the weekend, and just sleep on the plane and sleep in the next day or whatever it might be, or maybe even take a Monday off. But the reason I like the energy is there used to be a few different acts out here, whether it was musical or juggling or jumping rope or magic. They had all these little acts going on around the boardwalk. So you wanted to come out here and hang out. There was a vibe. You had jelly rolls, which usually had a line out the door. The Atlantic Dance Hall actually had people in it. Nowadays, we're lucky if we get one act. This booth's been closed forever. The ESPN bar closed at the end. The brewery closed over here on the other side. Jelly Rolls doesn't really get too full that often anymore. Dance hall, very hit or miss. There could be 6 or 60 people in there, which still doesn't seem like a lot because it's such a big, big building. So I hope they bring back more entertainment. I hope they bring back more booths like this. Instead of taking stuff away, I want it to build back up. I am happy we do have some entertainment at night. So if you do want to check out entertainment, you're leaving Epcot in the evening. I would say I think anytime starting after 8, they do have some kind of entertainment out here along the boardwalk. And it is a big circle if you want to go back to Epcot. You should be aware if you're on the Skyliner line, just remember that Skyliner stops running 90 minutes after park close. So Epcot typically closes at 9 most of the year. So that Skyliner will stop running at 10:30. So don't make the mistake of coming out here, partying, going to Jelly Rolls or Dance Hall past 10:30, and then thinking you're gonna take the Skyliner back to your resorts. It's gonna stop. But you can take an Uber. You can get picked up in front of the Yacht and Beach Club, which is right across the way. You can walk over to the Swan and Dolphin, where they also have sushi and karaoke till 1 or 2 in the morning, depending on the night. Or you can get picked up where we just walked in front of the boardwalk over here. Let's check out the wellness. You got Muscles and Bustles open 24/7, their fitness center. Yoga Wednesdays from 9 to 9:30, right here on the Village Green Lawn. They do pickleball Friday mornings. We tried that out in a short. We didn't do it live because it was our first time going. There was other families there. But we did it a while back. Lauren and I tried it. Lauren, not a big fan. I had a good time, although I did get crushed because I got teamed up against like the #1 pickleball player from his state. He just wanted to get some practice in, but we had a great time. We've done a lot of tours of the boardwalk as well. So if you've never seen any of our walking tours or staying here or inside the rooms or all the things you can do around and inside the boardwalk, check them out on the channel. And if you're just tuning in, hit that like button. We're trying to hit 100 likes as fast as possible. Everybody hits the like button right now. I think we'd be pretty close to getting there. Right now, we're just waiting for Farris. We're gonna try these blue ribbon corn dogs. Today, we are doing a food and wine preview at Epcot. That is because this Thursday is the official opening of Epcot's Food and Wine Festival here at Walt Disney World. Very excited. They released the menus. Seems to be some really good booths coming out. So we're gonna be ambitious. This Thursday, we're gonna be live at 10:30 in the morning, Eastern, so we can get here about a half hour. Well, we'll be here at 10, but we're gonna go live at 10:30. The food booths open at 11. We're gonna have, I think, a pretty good sized group. People will be coming and going throughout the day. But opening day is such a blast. There is a lot of people here usually for opening days. It's very quiet today. But I feel like we're gonna have a really good time. We have a really good strategy that we've been implementing we've gone to, I think, almost every opening day of every festival. But I think the strategy is gonna be the same, is like huddle between 3 booths, send a person out to each one, everyone come back to one spot, and we'll sample all the food. The other reason I think we're gonna have a really good group and a wild day is this Thursday also happens to be my birthday. So we're gonna be celebrating the birthday and opening of Food and Wine. So you don't wanna miss it this Thursday, 10:30 Eastern, and we'll be live, I'm pretty sure, most of the day. We're bringing lots of chargers. We'll be passing the camera around. Towards the end of the stream, we might get a little silly. It will be my first day drinking in 30 days. I took 30 days leading up to my birthday off from drinking and trying to make some healthier decisions. Although I ate a lot of food this weekend. I was doing really well. I was down like 10 pounds on a month, but I put another 3 on this weekend. So healthy 4 days leading up, and then we'll eat and drink and be merry on Thursday. Also, we are only about 50 subscribers away from 10,000 subscribers. Hold on, I have to take a drink. It's hot. As I spill water all over my face. First time drinking water. Yeah, we're about 50 subscribers away-ish. I don't know if we're less than that or more than that, but it's right around there, from 10,000 subscribers, which means when we hit it, and it is so close, I think this is the week, maybe it's the day, we are gonna do a 24-hour non-stop live stream, no sleeping for me. I'm sure we'll have a big group who will come and go. Maybe some will sleep. I know a lot of people have said they're going to try not to sleep and go the distance with me. Some people said they're going to come for at least, 3, 4, 5, some said 12 hours. So that'll be coming up in the next few weeks. As soon as we hit 10,000, we'll plan a date, we'll drop it. We have a proposed date right now. We just want to make sure we hit it first. And look who it is. Just in time for you to hit that like button. The handsome, the wonderful the talented, dressed in all black Farris Films.
Carney.
How's it going?
Everybody like, comment, subscribe. You know, I
That's
told
right.
you, I told everybody else to start eating healthy and exercising,
And you did it.
I mean, yeah, but today we're eating corn dogs. So
I know, but I want to say I'm proud of you. Farris hit me up earlier. Of course, it was right after, so I'll give you my morning because it's so like if you would have given me like a little bit more notice. So this morning I woke up. Lauren did a live stream from Cocoa Beach this morning, so she drove out to Cocoa Beach, did the sunrise, got out there in the dark, watched the whole sun come up. It was beautiful, and I was awake for it, watching. I was gonna go out there with her, but I just had too much to do this morning. It was just a lot. So I watched the whole thing. At 6:56, at 7 a.m., they released the Tiana boarding groups. I had it all set up. I had my party planned. I clicked everybody. I had me, you, Lauren, because today was an any day pass for everyone. For those who don't know, today's a pass holder freebie day, so you can go to any park. You don't have to get a reservation. I had it all set up. Then Lauren started talking about this thing, and then the sun was coming up, and it was beautiful. All of a sudden, I looked down. It was 7:04, and I forgot to hit the refresh button. So I missed Tiana. I was going to go there early and do a Magic Kingdom Epcot stream. Then Farris hit me up right after I started a project and was like, you want to do Magic Kingdom? So I'm proud of you. That long story is because he went and did Magic Kingdom this morning. And then we said, hey, listen, let's just do the second half. I'll meet you. Because I said, I'll be done working around 11. We met here. Corn dogs, but you've been walking all day. So you've already burned calories for these corn dogs.
I actually went to MK today to work out, not to like do content, really, honestly.
And it was beautiful. Yeah. He still did content. I liked your beautiful images on your Instagram, Farris Films, taking the boat. You put me in a, I don't know, what song you played this morning? Was it Jason Derulo?
No, it was Roll Up, Wiz Khalifa, Roll Up.
Oh, I don't know why. I guess just because I think of that like era of music. I was in a big Jason Derulo mood all morning. I was listening to it in the shower while I was working.
2011 was a good year. Solid
year. All right, let's do these corn dogs.
Which one, have you seen anything about it so far?
I know a lot about it. I did a little bit of homework. I feel like it was my duty. I was also telling everybody I was on Park Center last night, literally, and this was one of the like discussion topics.
So I don't think we need like the regular one, but I think all the cool ones we do that.
All right, so we could talk to the chat and also just figure it out for ourselves. So there's the classic, an all beef hot dog served in cornmeal batter with a big bag of chips, $12.50. Then you have the pickle dog, all beef hot dog wrapped in a dill pickle, fried in cornmeal batter, rolled in panko breadcrumbs, served with peanut butter and a bag of chips. Then you got Mexican street dog for $15.50, jalapeno cheddar sausage, fried in cornmeal batter, topped with garlic mayo, corn kernels, cotija cheese, cilantro, garnished with a lime wedge and served with a bag of chips. And then the Golden Dragon, all beef hot dog, fried in cornmeal batter, rolled in panko breadcrumbs, served with a sriracha mayo, sweet Thai chili, and a bag of chips. So, which one? I mean, you said these three. That's a lot. I said we pick 2 out of 3, unless you want to try all 3. But that's a lot of food. I'm not gonna lie to you. This is gonna be an honest review. I haven't had a corn dog, I want to say, since I was a teenager. So it's been a minute.
All right, so just send me like 15. I'll get 2 then.
I think the pickle dog everyone is saying is the coolest.
I'll get 2 and just get 1.
All right.
Does that work?
Yeah, that works for me.
Okay.
I was gonna say, well, it doesn't matter, right? So we're gonna get these 3.
Yeah.
All right, I'll get the pickle dog. You're gonna get those. Yeah. All right, let's do it.
Good afternoon. Just one heads up though, the only one we're not gonna have today right now is the street dog. We got everything else though. We're gonna get that later.
Oh, no street dog?
Yeah.
All right, so we got pickle dog and Golden Dragon. No Mexican street dog.
We're gonna have it later today in the evening. I'm sorry.
What have we added to? What?
Is like on for the whole day?
No, in the evening we're gonna have.
It'll come back like later on in the afternoon. They're out for now. What if we do those 2 and we just say that it was so popular it's sold out? We'll come back.
No, I had a whole idea.
You have a whole idea for all 3.
You do. I'll get it later.
No, I could wait 2. I mean, you want to split one? You want to try the pickle dog? Yeah. All right, we're gonna try the pickle dog.
All right.
There's no AP discounts or anything, right?
Yeah, I'll give you it.
Sweet.
You don't have to tell me though. I believe you.
Oh, I got it right there anyway. Yeah.
And right now it is only the card and mobile pin at the moment. Sorry about that.
All right. Do you have a card in you?
Yeah. Once you're ready, just tap into right here.
I only have cash.
You go ahead, you can just tap right there. Thank you very much. And here's that buzzer for you. Once that rings, the pickle winner is right here on the other side.
So what time do you think that pickle dog's or that street dog's gonna be available?
Around like 4 or 5. We're gonna have them soon. They're coming right now. We have them, and then we're just gonna prep them real quick. But we'll have them later on today.
All right.
Like 4?
Like around 4 or 5, yeah.
Content. All right. What was the? You don't want to talk about it on camera? I was gonna say what was?
Hungry too.
What was the idea? I know. I've had no food today. Waiting for this.
with the idea of doing this video?
I've had nothing to eat yet today.
I'm going to be a bad review already.
Oh no, he's fired up. I'm gonna sit at this table in the shade while we wait. I was gonna say we could have done we could have done 2 out of we could have done 2 out of 3. I feel bad.
Let me calm down. I just want a lot of heat and I have AC.
Well, whatever you want to do, if you want, we can still film the pickle dog and then film the other 2 when they're available, and then just combine the 2 and edit them together.
My idea was I was gonna have all 3 like in front of the sign at the beginning, then do 1, 1, 1, and then I have our reviews. That was my idea. That's why I'm fired up. 'Cause I had like everything I had already. That was gonna be my thing.
It is nice to have all 3 in a picture and video.
That's alright. We'll find something else.
Well, this also happens when you go to new places here at Walt Disney World, everyone. Just like when a new ride opens, Tiana's not always open and running. But over at Blue Ribbon Corn Dogs, no Mexican corn dog until around 4 or 5. I'll check. If it's available when I'm walking out later, because you're parked in the front, I'm parked over here, I could always be like, hey, drive around. And we can do it later. I was excited to film content for you too. I was like, this is perfect. When Farris and I were talking this morning, I was like, would you want to try one of the new Blue Ribbon Corn Dogs? And he's like, yes, I want to make some content about it. I was like, perfect. But the life of a content creator, you can't do it unless it's complete. Well, let's say hi to some people in the meantime. We're in the shade. I can see the screen. So the way the Blue Ribbon Corn Dogs works is they give you a little buzzer. When your buzzer goes off, you pick up your food. Let's see what's going on here in the chat as we wait for our Blue Ribbon Corn Dogs. CJL, what's going on? Happy Monday. Shelly says, darn work getting in the way of another stream. Have fun. I'll watch the replay later. Thanks so much, Shelly. David Lung, Siva, Co, great to see you. Peaches Pieces, good morning, Pete and crew. It's Monday again, but it's a good day if we're live streaming with ABC. Please hit the like button on your way in. Thanks, Peaches. MGM, Brian, what's going on? Theme Park Dad in the house. Ken and Robert in the house is teaching and lurking. I love it. Robert D says the new Disney shop sales on 11/2025 might be a fun inaugural cruise. Yep, the new Disney ship, I believe, not shop, is taking off in November of next year. Maybe we can get a group. Mark Mueller, good afternoon. Great to see you. Said great cooking with Carney last night. It was fun. Thanks so much. If anyone missed it, we did some cooking last night. John Thorne, what's happening? Rebecca Dolan in the house. Phenomenal Brandy's here. Lady Kirk, good afternoon. David Lunk says I'll be staying at the Boardwalk in 3 months. I love it. Boardwalk's a great spot. You got access to Epcot. Jordan Garrett, what's going on? Had a great time hanging out with Jordan last week for his birthday trip. Robert D's excited for the corn dogs. Says the pickle one's supposed to be good. That's the one we got for now. We're sad they didn't have them all. I don't know where they're making them. Maybe we'll get one. I can make them. I mean, I'm sad. I'm sad for you. John says great job on Parks and Rec last night. Thanks, John. Captain Kirk in the house. Now we have the complete pair. The Kirks are in the building. Dawn is here. What's going on, Dawn? Hello, Ann. Dawn missed the board. Kelsey's in the house. What's going on, Kelsey? Happy Monday. Dawn says it's everybody's favorite Farris. Everybody's favorite Farris. Although I took the camera off of him because Farris, like Lauren, I'm the friend of the skinnies. They need to eat. And he was very excited for these corn dogs. We both fasted and we were very excited. We're still gonna get the pickle one. We got to try something for all of you. The Pickle panel. Captain Kirk, I was thinking the same thing. Whenever they're like, you get all that and a bag of chips. A dill pickle. We'll talk about that later, David. I don't want to associate the two together right now. But we will be talking about our amazing sponsor, Dill, DILIH, later on. But it has nothing to do with pickles or corn dogs. Although it might for me. We'll see. John A., what's going on? Says, when you're in a pickle trying to decide what to order. Ah, see what you did there. Dawn says, how are they out of items when they first open it during the day? Bad show. I agree. You would think we're like the first people here today. There's no way they sold out of them. John says, on a lot of the other vlogs and blogs I've been watching, the street dog has been the most popular. Yeah, I would say the street dog and the pickle were going to be, I was going to say the two most popular that I've seen as well. We're going to have to get that content on the way out. That's right. Anthony Butcher, what's going on? It's Farris Films with an A if you're looking for him. I know some people are looking, says, is it Farris Films? It's Farris, so like Ferris wheel, but with an A. Farris Films. You can see him on Instagram, on YouTube, on TikTok. The man, everything he posts turns to gold.
Or bronze.
Or bronze. But you can't tell the difference from a distance. Robert, so we got a CCD, Content Creators Dilemma. Jeff M, happy Monday. Hi, Ashley C. Another Peter, what a strong name. Crystal, what's happening? Matthew Kent in the house. So Cargo, what's happening? Hanging out, watching from the sewing table. I love it. We haven't had the corn dog yet here on the channel, so this will be our first corn dog from Blue Ribbon we're having here on the channel. Also, my first corn dog I'm pretty sure since I was a teenager. So it's been a minute. Allison B, what's going on? All right, here's the plan. This buzzer should be going off shortly. And then we're going to try this corn dog. And we're going to go check out Epcot, walk around, see some of the food menus. They were just released. They also have some new booths for food and wine, which comes out Thursday. And maybe even, I don't know, who knows, hit a show or a ride. Maybe something inside that's air conditioned. It's a nice little afternoon. We've been trying to avoid midday because it rains and it's super hot. Today it's a little bit cooler, which is nice. It's still hot. Like the real feel, I think is, I think today is like a combination of like 93, but the real feel is like 99. Surprisingly, that is not that hot for Orlando this time of year. Like the last 2 weeks have been like real feel 115 to 120. So even though it's almost 100 degrees, it still feels 15 degrees cooler than the rest of the month. Looks like we got good weather this week. Really only supposed to rain, I think, Wednesday. And the rest of the day is just a quick little smattering of rain, which we get every day here in Orlando.
It always rains the first day of Halloween, so it's probably right Friday.
I'll take Friday over Thursday, yeah. It poured. It's going to be a fun week. If you guys have any live stream suggestions or places you want me to check out over the next 2 weeks, I'll be making the schedule most likely tonight and tomorrow. So how can you suggest it? Go into our Discord. It's completely free. You can use your laptop, your cell phone, your tablet, your television. I don't know. You can do whatever you want. But go to Discord. It's free. The link's down below, also here in the chat. And there is a live stream suggestion tab. You can drop in what you want to see, what you want to do. And if you're in town and you want to see me, put it in the Carney Crew Meetups, your itinerary, because when I'm deciding where to go, if I see that people are in one specific park, I go there and hang out. And we do it all. If you're in Orlando, we got annual passes to SeaWorld, which we just had to renew this past weekend, Universal, and all the Disney parks, water parks, springs. I love seeing everyone. If you ever see me in the parks too, come up and say hi. You're never interrupting. I love meeting people, putting names to faces, faces to names. I am concerned about the length of time it takes to make a corn dog. I guess like are they making them fresh? This is, I mean, they're taking a good amount of time for a corn dog. How do they sling these things at fairs and festivals? I'm gonna say maybe it's a good thing that they're not pre-made. Maybe they're made to order. I'm not a corn dog aficionado, so this is why this is gonna be a great review. But maybe this will elevate the corn dog taste and flavor. Let's see what else is going on here. Penny B, what's going on there? Says we'll be there Friday. Looking forward to the food. Thanks for being here today. Absolutely. It's gonna be a fun weekend, Labor Day weekend. Says Crystal, they have the schedule for the musical acts. They do. We are going to be, so you may have noticed, we haven't been at Epcot a lot because I like to come during the festivals. There's a lot to see and do. It's constantly changing, new food and drink items to try, different entertainment. So now we will be at Epcot a pretty good amount. I want to say it's going to be at least once a week. for the next 3 months because they have the Food and Wine Eat to the Beat concert series, and we love a lot of the artists. It's funny, the Thursday night, opening night artist, it's okay. We might skip it because we're going all day, starting at 10 in the morning. But we'll be back either Friday or Saturday or Sunday because I think the Fray is playing. We're going to try and bring you as many of the bands and artists. But the schedule is up and available now. They have menus up, musical acts. We are ready for this festival. Susie says, hey, here to party. Can attest the Discord's amazing. There you go. Yeah, go check out the Discord. It's free. I guess they're hand dipped here. I'm going to ask them like why it takes so long. I don't want to just like shove the camera in there. What? I need to talk to the manager. The theme park says they have to core the pickle. All right. I guess they core it and then pickle the cucumber. I mean, hey, who knows? Maybe you're right. Maybe they're pickling it. It could take a long time. Doing a quick pickle. Yes, they have opened up. If you like a certain band or artist that's coming to Epcot's Food and Wine Festival and you want a guaranteed spot to see them because it does get crowded over at the America Gardens Theater, you can make I believe they're calling it the Wine and Dine package. I think it's the Wine and Dine package. You can make a reservation at one of a few select restaurants around the World Showcase or in Epcot and then get reserved seating. And those reservations have opened up, so go make them. I think I'm on a few with other people too. So if you're coming to Epcot and you're going, let me know. Maybe I'll jump in with you. I love me some Epcot. The pickle shake is coming back, by the way. I know everybody wanted that. Speaking of pickles today. Rebecca says we'll be there for Switchfoot. There you go. Speaking of bands, I'm not sure if anyone saw it, but lead singer and movie star Jared Leto was here at Disney this week. He went on Tron, since he is the star of the Tron movies, and he was pumped up. What's interesting is that in the Disney Parks video that they had of him, so you see him like front row riding Tron, but he has earbuds in. I'm surprised they didn't make him take earbuds out, or that they wouldn't fall out on Tron. Also, wouldn't you want to hear the sounds? I'm not sure if it was like an auditory thing, or maybe they were in to protect his ears, or as microphones for himself to give to Disney, but I've never seen anyone do Tron with earbuds in, except for Jared Leto. Dawn says, I went back for seconds on the pickle shake. That's so funny. Susie will be in town when The Wanted are playing. That's fun. It's about a month away. Izzo in the house. What's going on? Go check out Izzo's Place, a great YouTube channel for woodworking, whiskey, and whimsy. It says Tron movies. I entered the chat right. Entered the chat grid right on time. I see what you did there. Nicely done. So we're still waiting. I should have looked back to when we started waiting for this corn dog. This is crazy. When did we order this corn dog?
12 minutes and 50 seconds.
All right, so 13 minutes we've been waiting so far. I'll keep track on here. All right. So we ordered this.
I'm just so back. I wanted like your real reaction. Number one, number two. You're the only person I wanted to do this video with. So like, I feel like we're never gonna be able to do it now.
No, we'll be able to do it.
I'm not trying to stay at the final. Just to wait for.
No, we can come back and do it another day.
No,
I have a lot. No. This week I'm going hard this week because I'm gonna have a very fun weekend. Since the birthday is Thursday, we'll be celebrating all weekend. If I'm not working, I will be here in the parks from 6 in the morning till 10 at night every day. So tomorrow, I mean, if you want to come back tomorrow and do it, I'll do it tomorrow.
It's a risk.
It's a risk. Like, we should ask if there's a number we can call.
You would think that they'll run out like around like 4 o'clock.
All right.
And that run out early in the morning.
I'm gonna go get some information.
What if we come?
I'll ask them if this happens on the regular. All right. I'm gonna ask. They definitely want you to know that your corn dog is ready. All right. How's it going? So I have a question. On that wait time, is it because you guys are doing them fresh here to order?
Yeah.
Oh.
We order them,
We dip them right over here, and it takes about 8 to 10 minutes to make each one of them.
Okay, good to know. So people should expect to wait at least 10 minutes. Awesome. And then I'm curious, I know you were sold out of the street dog this morning. Is that a normal thing?
No, just
Because we want to try it, but we might not be here this afternoon. So like, if we came back tomorrow when you guys open, would it be here, or does that?
Yeah. So we got delivery today. So we just got to prep them, and then they should be ready by this afternoon, and we should have definitely by tomorrow.
Okay.
If this happened, well, we're originally from California.
Yeah.
So we didn't know what to expect here.
Yeah.
Sales-wise, so we definitely under order for stuff.
Yeah.
We didn't expect
It's gonna move here. Yeah. All right. Cool. So tomorrow morning it should 99% be here. All right. Sweet. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Oh, I guess I should get some napkins. Sorry. You can go ahead.
You're good.
All right, there you go. So they are doing them to order. It looks like just a few at a time. So we waited about 14 minutes, but they said you should expect to wait at least 10. They said they should have them tomorrow. So since they did just open and they're based out of, they're coming across from California, they did not buy enough for the opening week. So their shipment came in today. That's why they're going to be available this afternoon. So they said they'll have plenty for this afternoon and tomorrow and the rest of the week. All right. Here we go. So this is what it comes with. They give you a little fork, knife, and napkin. The corn dog with a sauce, a bag of chips. Actually, I should have looked up what the sauce was. Do you remember what the sauce was? I'm going to go look it up again. Hold on. Peanut butter. That's interesting. Actually, that reminded me. Yeah, I think I saw Tim try this, and he liked the peanut butter. So peanut butter. Here we go. So we got the pickle corn dog. It is they core the pickle, then they put that beautiful cornmeal around it, deep fry it. I don't know. I'm pumped. I haven't had a corn dog, like I said, in a long time. You want to try it first?
All you.
I'm not gonna eat the whole thing. I don't even know if I'm gonna like it. I'm afraid. And I'm trying to be healthy this week. Look, that's definitely peanut butter. Watch out, service animals. Who wants some peanut butter? All right. There's no pretty way to do this. All right.
I'm gonna get some B-rolls just in case.
Yeah, do it.
This is okay to end up coming back. I'm just getting the food.
Go ahead. You want
I wanted to get like us in the video because it would have been more funny, but like if I just do the food, maybe.
We can still do it, like I said, tonight or tomorrow if you want. I'm dedicated to either working on other stuff behind the scenes or working on YouTube all week long until Thursday, where we eat, drink, and be merry, and still live stream. All right. I'm gonna try without the peanut butter first, then with the peanut butter. This is heavy. This is gonna fall off the stick. This is gonna snap the stick. All right. Cheers, everyone. Happy Monday.
Wait, can't wait for this.
I also should say I haven't had a hot dog in about, I don't know, 10 years, 15 years. So this is a lot of new experiences. So I don't even think I got much of the hot dog, maybe the tiniest bit. The breading is delicious, crisp, great texture. The pickle, great contrast. I actually really enjoy the pickle to like that outside breading so well. Like I said, I didn't get a lot of the hot dog. Maybe that's why I really liked it, but it was good. It's just very interesting because it's like a warm breading, and then you get like a cool pickle, and then there's that hot dog. Do you want to try it? Get in there. Come on, and I'll try it with peanut butter next. Let's get Farris's takes. We can both talk about what we're experiencing here. Also, we got 100 people hanging out, only 80 likes, so please hit that like button. Let's try to hit 100 likes ASAP. Farris getting into it. This is the brand new Blue Ribbon corn dog stand that just opened up this past weekend. This is the Pickle corn dog.
I'm not even like a big Pickle fan, but I actually like it.
Yeah, it's good, right?
I'm gonna be real. The combination is actually really good.
That's what I'm saying.
What about this? It's kind of crazy, but it works.
I'm nervous about the peanut butter. You to try the peanut butter? You try the peanut butter first. I'll try it next.
And this breading outside of it is really
good.
Actually, really good. Can't even like talk bad about it. You know how mad I am.
Yeah, Farris was trying to be angry. If you're just joining, it's because we wanted to make content for Farris's channels with all 3 corn dogs, but only 2 are available right now until later on today. All right, so now the second bite was with peanut butter. First one was without.
I mean, it's weird because like all the flavors, even with the peanut butter, I think it works well together. You get a lot of everything. I prefer it without the peanut butter.
Without?
I prefer without the peanut butter.
Okay.
But when you add the peanut butter, there's like so much going on. It's actually really good. It's like better than I thought it would be.
All right, that's good.
So I would say honestly, with the review, I'm very shocked at how much I'm enjoying this.
Same.
I really thought it was going to be like the worst thing ever, but I could finish this whole thing.
You could have a lot of it. I only want to try like 2 or 3 more bites, and I want to try the peanut butter. You could have a lot of it. Trying to eat healthier. No, I'm just putting this down to hold them. You take it. No, I just didn't want to blow away. I was using the gimbal to just hold down the napkins. All right. Before I let Farris finish this thing, I'm going to try it with the peanut butter. This stick is definitely going to break. I'm going to just support it. All right. We got some peanut butter on there. Here we go. It's so interesting. Well, obviously, if you like peanut butter, you're gonna like this.
No, for sure.
But you're right. I don't know if it's too much going on or just the right amount going on in my mouth, but you're getting that crispy breading. You're getting that sweetness from the corn meal. You're getting that sour or pickle from the dill pickle. And then you're getting this creaminess from the peanut butter. And again, I don't think I actually got to the hot dog. I think that was your bite. I think I came over here. So I still have not gotten hot dog. Maybe it's for the best. But it's interesting. It's a cool thing. I'm going to say it's cool with the peanut butter. But I do think it might be too much going on where I'd probably just enjoy it. I think it would be very heavy if you just use the peanut butter the whole time too. Keep in mind, it's close to 100 degrees or over 100 degrees most of the summer here. We're going into the cooler seasons, but it's still gonna be in the 90s and 80s for the next few months. So eating big, heavy foods while you're outside is not ideal. And this, you could see, like, honestly, look at this thing is massive. It is tremendous. It's huge. So eating this whole thing with peanut butter out in the heat could be a lot for some people, I'd say. This is definitely shareable to me. With all of that being said, I'm going to agree with Farris, is that I probably will enjoy this. I think it's really good with and without, but I'll probably go without just because it's less heavy.
Not $16 worth though. Probably like $12 worth.
Yeah, this is very expensive for what it was. What did we pay $16 for this?
Yeah,
so
definitely $12. I'll say like $12 worth.
I think it's definitely worth $12. I would say that this is probably enough food for 2 people as a snack. So even, we paid $16, so you have to figure that's $8 per person for a snack. And which is, I would say, about a snack price.
You say it's a snack? I think it's an entree because it comes with a snack.
I guess it does come with chips. Yeah, I don't know. I'm saying if you split it between 2 people, if you're on your own, this is an entree with chips.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna try it with the hot dog. Yeah, even though it's a complete bite. Uh-oh. We got exposure on the bottom. Uh-oh. You see that? It's sliding. All right, be careful. With the hot dog, it's fine. Like I said, I've had a hot dog forever.
And I'm trying to think. I should just do a short review, like just that one. If you want to just do one, I can give it to you too. If you want to just do one in front of the thing real quick, the vertical.
Do you want to? I really don't mind if you want to do it later tomorrow or later on this week. It's totally up to you. I mean, I'll go do it. It's up to you. All right. So honest review. Overall, I think it's really good. I do think the price is a bit elevated because they know people are going to want to try it. It's a unique, fun food offering on the boardwalk. And by that, I mean, like, Yeah, you can go grab, other snacks. There's the pizza window, but you cannot get these big corn dogs like this anywhere else on Disney property. So, yeah, they're charging a premium. It's a solid spot. I think it's one of those items that I'm going to be good with trying once, or maybe if I'm in a rush or a hurry and I want to split it with somebody, I would do it again. That's just me. Some people might become addicted to these and say they have to get it every time they pass. But again, it's a $16 snack, even though it's a lot of food and it's heavy. Again, and I'm just trying to give you the honest review of involving your atmosphere. If this was something I was eating in air conditioning, or maybe if we sat and had this somewhere, that's something that could happen too. We should show that. The breading will break off. You can see Farris is now holding it with his hand, but the breading is starting to fall apart. It is nice to throw in the bag of chips. I mean, it's kind of like if they're doing it to justify the price, I get it because it costs them, 10 cents. So I don't think we need it, but what I will say, what's cool about this is it gives you an additional snack later on in the park or your hotel room. So if you're taking this to go going into Epcot, at least you could have a little snack later on. Or if you're taking it back to your hotel room, you got a little snack to put next to the bed or when you're in a bind. So you get a little 2 meals in one. We're only 4 likes away from 100 likes. Do it for the corn dog. And also, we still have not even entered Epcot yet. We're about to go head into Epcot.
Did they sell condiments or no?
So the other corn dogs have different sauces. So I wonder if you could just ask for the other sauces. We probably should have done that. The dragon one comes with, I think, a few different sauces. So you can basically just have a corn dog and try it a few different ways. Let's see what everyone's saying in the chat.
Oh, you ordered pizza first too?
What?
You ordered pizza first?
Yeah. I thought you were getting your own dog.
Oh, sure. I just don't know how much longer.
Oh, take one home. Hi, Melvin Lee. Great to see Mel checking in. Izzo's working and lurking. Thanks, Izzo. Dawn says we need Jeff Bridges to ride Tron. I would love to do anything with Jeff Bridges at Disney. That guy looks like a lot of fun. Jackie says, loved you on WWNT last night. Thank you so much. Said Pete, when you're going to HHN, I am not sure. I still have to buy a pass. And the only pass available is the September one. I still have to get that. I might be there for that preview night on the 29th if I survive Epcot all day Thursday. It's my birthday.
You do that, you'll need a pass.
Yeah. But hopefully I'm going to get a pass by the end of the week. I'm just trying to move a bunch of stuff around.
Ryan texted me, he's on the way.
Oh, sweet. And, yeah. If I get the pass, I definitely want to be there opening night. So that means I'll be there Friday night. If I have the September pass, you'll probably catch me there most September nights, except Saturday nights, because it just gets a little too crazy there Saturday nights, unless I have like a bunch of friends and family in town. Yeah, David says we could also, taste these corn dogs another day too. It's not the end of the world. Spread out the content. Try a different dog on another day. Crystal says she's excited for Billy Ocean on October 20th. That sounds like a lot of fun. He always puts on a show, man. That guy, I'm pretty sure he's 400 years old, but he rocks like he's still like 51. He's amazing. Mike S says it looks like a crunch dog. I don't even know what a crunch dog is, but it did have a nice crunch to it. Crystal says, now I want a box of corn dogs. Dang. It is very heavily coated, which I like. I think you need that texture and that sweetness.
Oh, it's hot.
Yeah, so they dip it in batter and then they roll it in the panko breadcrumbs, which is what gives it that beautiful texture. Thank you for reminding me. I forgot about the panko. Theme park dad helped me out there. Yeah, Dawn says peanut butter with a pickle corn dog. Rebecca Dolan says pickles are technically a fruit. There you go. We're eating healthy. We get a pickle in every bite. That's right, Captain. Robert E says,
if we do it again, I'll like it all the, I'll buy all the corn on the side.
yeah, whatever you want to do. You just tell me when.
I was trying to think on.
We'll figure it out. We can talk. Robert E says, I got to try this definitely different. Yeah, it's a fun, different thing, especially if you're someone who comes on to Disney and likes to try like something new every time. Like, hey, let's try the kitchen sink this trip, or let's go over to this place and try that. This is going to be one of those little destinations when you sneak out of Epcot, maybe come here for lunch or start your day over here. Dawn says, I wonder if they can make me one with just the pickle and no hot dog. Honestly, that's kind of what I would want. That's the move. I think after opening week. We'll give them opening week to get situated. They're still going through some growing pains. Dawn says, I'm surprised. Farris looks so angry. I thought he was going to trash it, but that's how you know it's good. If Farris was ready to hate it. Everyone said, wow, that was surprising at a Farris. Dawn says, I feel like a traditional spicy mustard would be good. That would be good, too. They do have some mustards and other packets of condiments at the window. Peaches said,
though, I think, my honest opinion, this one I thought would be the least best, so I feel like the other two would probably be amazing. I feel like.
yeah.
What do you think?
No, I'm curious because this one, I kind of enjoyed the pickling against the other sweet, crunchy exterior. So since those don't have the pickle, I'm curious what those are going to taste and have like what kind of vibe, mouthfeel wise.
Probably the third one, probably the Golden Dragon.
That's one with all the sauces, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But also the Mexican street.
The Mexican, I mean, I love Mexican street corn. I love Mexican street anything. So it's going to be good, I have a feeling. It just looks, especially in the videos I've seen and even on the description, it looks messy. Oh, yeah. So the Mexican street dog has more like the ingredients on top. I'm going to see if I can show you on here. Yeah, no, I do too. But it comes with a jalapeno cheddar sausage. I also kind of like that it comes with sausage instead of a hot dog. So that's exciting for me because I don't mind eating sausages. The jalapeno scares me a little bit. I'm not a big, super spicy guy. I can handle a little bit. And then just like the other ones, it's fried in cornmeal. But then they top it with the garlic mayo, corn kennels, the cotija cheese, and that cilantro. So all that's on top. So I feel like that's going to be a messy bite, but it'll be fun. And then that last one, the Golden Dragon, is just your standard, just your run-of-the-mill classic corn dog. However, they do give you a sriracha mayo and a sweet Thai chili sauce with it instead, which kind of seems weird. Like that, they're basically just charging $3 extra from the classic. I guess the classic doesn't have the panko. So you're also getting panko breadcrumbs and 2 sauces for $3. It's kind of crazy. I don't know. I'm excited about it. I think the pickle dog is the coolest all-in-one package. I think the one with the sauces are interesting to mix and match. And that Mexican street one sounds delicious, but a lot of it's going to be on top, so I think that's just going to fall off. You're going to need a fork and knife for that one. Let's see what else everyone's saying. Robert E. says, amen to deli mustard. So Cargo says, Dawn's onto something. Crystal says, yeah, $16 is a little bit too much. Captain Kirk also on board for the spicy mustard. Yeah, David Long says $16 a bit too much. It is huge, Captain Kirk, but I mean, $16 for what I would say, if you're going to get a corn dog at a fair festival or a little snack booth, it's a lot. But you're paying Disney prices, I guess. I mean, what we pay for drinks and other snacks, I guess it's on par. Dawn says Disney might let you order without the chips for a discount. I'm curious. Yeah, Easy Josh used to do that. I should ask. We'll go over there and ask right before we leave. I'll ask now real quick. Fiji Angel, what's going on? Love Pugs. Happy Monday. Brandy says all HHN pass levels are available. Just Russia figures on the one that has Express left.
I think they are. Well, they're no. I don't know. I really don't know.
Oh, that's why. Okay. Because I was looking the other day. Theme Park Dad says the street dog was awesome. Yeah, honestly, great breading. Hello, Micaiah. Hi, Rosita. Rosita in the house has just finished the exercise, just lurking. I love it. Playing in the background. I appreciate it. Everyone should leave this on their background. Work, home, animals, and pets love it. All right, you want the chips? You earned them. We did work. That's all that's left. We did a good job.
Want chips?
Anybody want chips? Yep. All right. There you go. You're welcome. That was the pickle corn dog from the corn dog chip. They're out of pickles too? Oh, they told us that they were out of the Mexican one too. They didn't even have them all yet. They said, I guess they got a big delivery and they're getting them later on today. So I guess I'm happy we got the pickle. Sorry, we took it away from you. That was the pickle one.
It was really good though. I was mad because they didn't have the hot dogs, but it was really, really good. So I was mad and I'm happy.
Here, honey, get the camera, take a picture, and put it on YouTube. He's a nice guy, too.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I promise they didn't tell me that.
They did say though at 4 or 5 o'clock they'll have all of them.
Yeah, because we asked for when they would have all of them again, and they said later on today or tomorrow. All right. I'm ready.
Hey,
We got to come back.
if we were a minute late, we could have.
Dang.
That's crazy.
They would have had nothing. We probably would have saved money. I was going to ask if there is a different price without chips, because that's an old hack. And I wonder if it still exists. Oh, someone's ordering, so I'll ask over here. They do have the mustard, and they also have the ketchup. I have a question. If you ordered it without the chips, is it still the same price?
Yeah.
Okay, I was just curious. Thank you so much. Yeah, still the same price with or without chips. All right. Want to go into Epcot? All right.
Actually, one more look.
One more look. Like I said, if you're here during the day, there is seating out in the shade in front of Abracadabar, which doesn't open until 4, as well as next to Trattoria El Forno and next to the pizza window. This cake bake shop has been moving so slow. I make the joke, but I'm pretty sure it's accurate, that they put 1 or 2 construction people on it to say it's active construction, and they just put in a few screws, knock the hammer around a little bit, and then say, all right, they call it a day. I feel like from the time, oh, go ahead. No, I was just gonna make a joke that I feel like they took the ESPN zone away and started this at the same time they started building the Holiday Inn, and I think they're both gonna open at the same time. Anyway, by the way, we joke about the Holiday Inn. That's gonna be the new island tower over at Disney's Polynesian Village Resort, which is opening in December of this year. All right, Farris, I'm sorry.
Zach stays flight down to come later on.
Okay, cool.
So I'll let you know if you're in the area, but I don't want to make you go back and come back.
It's fine. Like I said today, you know what? I was so tempted too. I thought it was gonna rain, but it got pushed back a little bit, which is good. But I was packing my backpack too to be like, oh, after I'm done streaming, I'll just get work done from Disney because Lauren's using the office. Okay. But I didn't bring the backpack because I was like, it's gonna rain anyway, so I'll just go home. But I don't mind. Honestly, I'll come back. Listen, I'm dedicated to content and or working. I have to be doing one or the other all week. I'm trying to do like no TV and no fun unless it's on camera. Just work and content. And then I can really have a good time. I mean, we're still be live on Thursday for the birthday, but then Friday, Saturday, Sunday, lots of fun.
Come on, everybody subscribe so we can hit 10K for Pete's birthday.
Yes.
I think go having your birthday, honestly.
I think depending how often I stream this week, it'll either happen before or on. Definitely on Thursday. We're less than at this point 50 people away. Even if we find 1 or 2 people that have 2 or 3 accounts, boom, look at that. Sign up on your work account, call your siblings, tell them they should subscribe. You're like, you're gonna like this guy.
Are you able to change the title like mid-stream?
I don't think I can change the title midstream.
That'd be pretty cool because like walking in there, you'd be like, oh, looking at the new Food and Wine stuff. Like you change the title.
Yeah, I think I have to wait till the stream is over. Because like same thing with like the thumbnail is that I could change the thumbnail or the title when the stream's over. But I will say, I don't know if this is accurate. Something I've noticed when I've done that in the past, I've noticed like, so like, you know how you like get like residual views afterwards? Like let's say I stream and I get 1,000 people watch. And then like you get another 500 over the next 24 hours. I find that if I've changed the thumbnail or the title, instead of getting that like residual like 50% more, I get like 10 to 20% more. Like YouTube kind of like shuns me or like, why are you changing the title? Because I feel like people can bait and switch if they wanted to. I've only done it in the past if, like, let's say, like Saturday when we did SeaWorld, we did the new penguin trek, and that was, like, a big part of the thumbnail. So if we had went and never got a chance to do it, I probably would have had to make a new thumbnail and title, just saying all the other stuff we did. But we were able to do it, and Farris was there. So if you missed our fun from SeaWorld Saturday night, check it out after this stream. Bless you. SeaWorld Saturdays. And then we did Cooking with Carney Sunday. I said, I don't remember the last time I did a live stream on a Saturday and Sunday in a long, long time. If ever. We're grinding. Grinding. Anyone remember Clips? It's a throwback. Do you know Clips? Hit a song called
I
Grinding.
know a song though.
Grinding.
I know a song.
That song, as they say, slapped. It was a bop. Or as the new generation saying, it was the bee's knees. I gotta refill my water already. That's the other thing we gotta get you doing. Now that you're on your exercise and walking around the parks, you gotta hydrate. I'm worried. Water's good for the body. You gotta look at it like your car. You gotta, oh, that's good. You gotta rinse. Like if you drive your car around never washing it, let's get every stuff built up. That water, rinse everything out, baby. Keep it clean.
I smell this nice rain coming.
It does. If you, I mean, I guess you could pick up on it if you're not a local, but definitely when you're a local, you could smell the rain coming. And it's wonderful.
I'm loving this day right now. It's perfect weather right now.
Great weather, and it's been great crowd sizes the last week. I guess I could take my headband off now. We're gonna be placing an order, another bulk order for hats. If anyone wants a hat, I think we're down to the last one or two, and a few people have been asking. So, and I want a few more too, because I wear these things every day in the sun, sweating, in pools, on roller coasters, everywhere. So I need to get some more. So if you want a hat, we're gonna be placing an order. Let me know in the Discord or on the website adventuresbycarney.fun. Or just shoot me a direct message on Instagram at @officialcarney, or Twitter at @yourWDWguy, or TikTok Adventures by Carney, Discord Adventures by Carney. So many ways to get in touch with me. You can email me too, although I save that for if you're someone who's interested in sponsoring the channel and you want a little bit of love. We'll be talking about our amazing sponsors in a little bit. You can shoot me an email at thinkevenbigger@ymail.com.
Show how dead it is right now. It's 1:15. You can still get a boarding group for Guardian. That's how you know it's dead.
What? Did you add me?
Let me just give scan in yet.
Oh, I have to scan in. I can't film security, so everyone hit the like button.
That's how you know.
And that is dead. Thanks. Yeah, that's pretty crazy that you can still get Guardians at 1:15. For those who don't know what we're talking about, so they have boarding groups for Guardians here and also at the Magic Kingdom, Tron and Tiana's Bayou Adventure. And typically those boarding groups, literally, I think we go all the way to the left if you want, or right here. Thanks so much. Have a great day. So those boarding groups literally fill up within like 1 minute or less. Like Tiana Bayou Adventure is full within 10 seconds. Like 7 a.m. and 9 seconds, it's full. So the fact that Guardians is still available 15 minutes after the boarding groups opened, and it's the 1 o'clock opening, which means like there's only limited slots. That's crazy. See, can you add me by any chance?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to do it now.
Sweet.
I refreshed it. We'll see. See if it lets me. Imagine gone.
One of the funniest and most, I want to say, one of the most fun impromptu conversations and friends we've made, who still messaged me on Instagram, was that time we were talking about how many times Farris did Guardians. Do you know what your count's up to? 122 times Farris has done Guardians. We were talking about how I think this was when we did your 100th ride. We went over to Hollywood Studios that night, and we were sitting outside of Baseline, and we were like, wow, so many rides on Guardians, and then these two women who were sitting across from us were like, oh, we've done it a lot too. We're like, oh, okay, that's cool. What's a lot to you? And they were like, 400. And we were like, what? And then we just started having, then the couple next to us, yeah.
They said like 200.
Yeah, they had like, so literally like me and Farris were like the least amount of times at like, I want to say 60 and 120.
That's why I learned we're normal.
Yeah, that we aren't that bad. Or it was just a crazy meeting of the Guardian lovers at Baseline. You'll see they do have a police presence here in England or the UK area of Around the World Showcase if you're ever looking for some police. Although you can always find Disney security. Just want to put that out there for people. The reason they're here, especially with food and wine coming up, you'll see 4 or 5 here. But drinking around the world, this is typically where people start and finish. It's close to the Skyliner. They have a pub here. It gets a little crazy, but you are safe. And also, we just went through security, I should say. Never give security a hard time. They're just trying to keep us all safe so we can have some fun, experience the magic in peace. Anyway, what were you saying?
Oh no, the return time was at 6 o'clock.
6 o'clock. Jeez.
I mean, but
Hopefully that moves up.
It gives me a time to, a reason to come back.
Yeah, and I guess dinner corn dogs. Are we doing corn dogs before or after?
I don't know. It probably sold out. I'm scared, bro. Like, I'm making sure I'm not driving this time. Like, Zach's gonna drive me this time, so I'm not driving back here. And
there you go.
But he'll be down for corn dogs and Guardians.
Maybe we'll do a double stream day. Maybe we'll do a little lap now.
Should.
And if we're coming back, we'll do corn dogs tonight.
You can do full corn dogs tonight. Like, everybody's watching right now. I'm pretty sure they want to get the full real review.
That is true.
Come back tonight and we do
I'm going to have to re-put Blue Ribbon Corn Dogs in my title and thumbnail.
Or bring your work stuff here.
True. Or maybe...
The Boardwalk. It's vibe.
It is nice at night. You do a sunset Skyliner. I don't know. We'll think of something. I just appreciate everybody being here. Happy Monday. We are walking around the World Showcase here at Epcot at Walt Disney World in Orlando, Florida. If you could hit that like button, it really helps. And we're making a big push this week. We are around 50 subscribers away from 10,000 subscribers. And when we hit it, we're doing a 24-hour non-stop live stream. By the way, construction wall is still up leading to the back of Canada, but you can get to the back for Canada far and wide, as well as the waterfall pictures through the Victoria Gardens. Signs to Les Celliers and Canada far and wide, and you walk along the skinny bridge. Well, this is a little discouraging because they announced the menus, so I thought the menu boards would be out. But I don't see a menu board over here in the Canada booth yet. But I do see the team training, which is good. They're getting their staff ready. They bring in a lot of cast members for this festival. For sure, Epcot's busiest festival of the year. They do have 4 festivals now. Food and Wine runs from this Thursday through mid-November. Then the last week in November kicks off. They only have about a week off, or 10 days. Last week in November kicks off their Christmas and holiday festival here at Epcot, which runs until, I believe, January 6th or 7th. Typically that first week of January. And then they take about 10 days off there, and they run Festival of the Arts. That's a pretty short festival. That usually runs just about 6 to 8 weeks. Then there's about a 2.5 week gap, which runs Flower and Garden. That runs a long time. That usually runs until July. And then usually the July and August, well, I should say Flower and Garden runs into June, I believe. And then July and August is the longest gap with no festival. So we're coming out of our long gap at Epcot with no extra booths. Hold on one second, guys. Let's go to mute for 1 sec. I just got to ask Farris something. All right, cool. You can see more of the culinary team out practicing. This will be the Hawaii booth. Since a lot of those festival menus are not out yet, I don't think it makes a ton of sense to go all the way around the World Showcase right now. Maybe we'll try it again later on, see if some of the signboards are out. But since we're here at Epcot, you can see the tent for the festival as well. This is new. I'm curious. I'm gonna look at this first. They have a tent with 2 double doors. What is... I just want to check this out. I'll walk up here with you in a sec. I gotta see what this is all about. So these tents, we see a lot of these during Festival of the Arts because there's a lot of art protected underneath these tents. But this is not a booth structure. It's like a tent, but they got 2 double doors installed, which I've never seen. I'm guessing these flaps will be opened up. And they got another set of double doors over here. Huh. A couple of convection ovens, a couple of Cambros to keep food warm. Oh, you can see they're still building the front. So I guess this will be, you can see the outline right there, the wood. So they got to finish that facade, I guess, one of these nights. Put some wood up or either nail something that's already pre-painted and designed to the front. Interesting. They made themselves a booth. Which way you want to go? That way, that way. You can see another 2 food booths over here, the Mexican food booth, and then that one with the green and white umbrella. Yeah, let's walk past. Oh, I see a birthday button. All right, here's a debate. How soon or how long can you wear happy birthday?
Thank you.
A birthday button for your birthday week. Some people, so I'm gonna say if you're coming in from out of town, it's a different answer than if you're a local. But
For sure.
how long can you wear a birthday button for?
If you're a local, it's whatever day you're able to make it. So like, say your birthday's on Friday, if you're not able to come to Sunday, you can wear it Sunday.
Okay.
Does that make sense? The first time you can come, that's next to your birthday, or either on your birthday or the closest time you can come to your birthday. After that, it don't count.
All right, I would agree. Except I'd say you're allowed a few extra days. I tell people. Well, also this is a brand new booth and it's very pretty. They put this green and white awning over the window, like that's extra work, and then this awning with another spot for some signage up top. This is they did a good job with this. This is very well themed. I don't know what's gonna go in here, but this is very nice. And then an additional food booth. So you're gonna have 3 right here. This will be a hot spot for food. Or 4 if you count that, whatever that's gonna be. This has got some, I don't know, what do you think? Some like Asian vibes? The noodle exchange, there you go. So this is the noodle exchange. And then this is the Mexican booth over here. So I have a feeling when we start our fun this Thursday, typically they put out some picnic tables here. Hopefully they put out some picnic tables or at least some high tops. And we'll hit all these booths at once. Thank you for your service. All right, like I said, we don't have a lot of menus out yet. So I don't know how much we'll do in the World Showcase. So you know what? Let's go head to the front of the park and see if we got some low wait times, maybe some entertainment going on.
Oh, they had that, what was it, the thing we saw.
I mean, they have the band.
Encanto, whatever.
They have, yeah, the Encanto. I think the Gravity show is ending this week. I'm not sure if it's still here now.
You're good. Figment's 5, Living with Land's 5, Spaceship Earth's 5.
I love it. Everything's short. Yeah, the park is quiet. Everyone's coming later on.
45, Remy 50, that's the only thing. Everything else is less
Yeah,
than 15 minutes.
I love it. Everything up front in the park, 15 minutes. That means we get to go on some rides. Maybe we'll see the Jaminers. You can see this building is called the Odyssey. You can clearly see that there is a rope straight ahead. But the Odyssey does open for festivals. You can see they have the black scrim up behind the door. I don't know why I keep saying you could see. It seems to be the word of the day. They don't want to show you yet. But I have a feeling this is going to be the Brew Wing experience. And this year, they brought a Carolina Reaper. It's going to be the hot one. Last year, they had a Scotch bonnet. Anyway, so going back to the birthday thing, I would say if you're a local, I say you're allowed to wear it on your birthday and a few days on either side. So like if you're celebrating that whole weekend, that's cool. If like, let's say your birthday is like a Wednesday, so it's in the middle of the week, you want to wear it the weekend before or after, I have no issue with that. For my friends who are visiting, I give them like a few weeks on either side of their birthday. If they want to celebrate their birthday at Disney, it's special. Yeah. So let's say your birthday was like August 15th, but you were visiting today. I still think you're good. It's a personal call. What do you think? Let me know in the chat. How long should you wear, or is it allowable to have the birthday button? Can you wear it all month or a week? This way? We'll give you a little construction update over here at Test Track. They are tearing down the front facade that we have become used to. It was more just the banners that they were able to take down for the hurricanes. But they took down the entire structure, or at least they're in the process of it, because we're going to get a permanent structure coming off of the building, almost like a large half-circle overhang, which will extend out over the queue area. You can hear that beautiful new Epcot music loop in the background from, I believe her name is Pinar Toprak? You can see the giant crane there because that is the crane. I'll give you a construction fun spot. By the way, this, I have a feeling, will be the fry basket again, which everybody loved. I'm hoping they line up a bunch of tables over here since it's going to be a dead end during the festival. And you can see they're taking down the top of this test track facade. And then what they're going to have is, if you could picture it, a giant half circle. It's going to be pretty big. That comes all the way out. It'll be about out to where these are, to keep people covered for the outside queue. And that permanent structure will be something they don't have to take down every time it's hurricane season if they have a chance of getting hit with some fast winds. We're expecting Test Track to reopen. Besides that, they are reimagining the ride inside as well. There's no official date. They just said next year, but I'm thinking late spring, early summer is my educated guess. Which way are you going? I'm following you. Through Creations or to the right? Through Creations. I like your style. Air conditioning. This is most likely going to be the Coastal Eats booth. And that, yeah, you can see it already. Flavors from Fire. I love Flavors from Fire that you could smell. It smells so good over here because they actually cook on that open flame. And over here, Coastal Eats. Oh, there is a sign. So we're right. This is where you're going to get that warm water roasted lobster. We made price guesses last night. If you have a guess, what do you think it's going to cost for the warm water lobster tail at that booth this year? Ah, feels good. Woo! Wow, look at these kicks. I like them. We're hanging out at Epcot. Right now we are in the big gift store. So this used to be, what was the name of it again? This used to be what? Mouse Gear. Now it is officially called the Creation Shop, right across from Connections Cafe. On the side of Connections, which faces the center of the park, is where you can find the Starbucks. On the other side is their quick service, which I recommend mobile ordering from. It's very easy. The food's not bad. This is the new center of the park. They have that planter at night. The ground and the lights around it all light up to sync up to the music and Spaceship Earth. There's seating and outlets and garbages all around. It's very much a college campus vibe. We're gonna do a big circle. We're gonna head this way and then come back around the other side to show you what's going on over there. Epcot used to be divided into Future World and the World Showcase. Now there's 4 neighborhoods. The World Showcase still exists, but now there's 4 neighborhoods with a world in front of it. So right now we're in World Celebration. That's kind of the middle, the core, the spine of the park. Then you have World Nature, which has like the Seas Pavilion. It's got Living with the Land. And then World Discovery, which has Guardians of the Galaxy, Mission Space, and then eventually Test Track opening next year, or reopening next year. We'll also be getting they announced at a D23, a lounge inside of Spaceship Earth, which is very exciting. There's already an existing lounge. It was a private lounge when they first opened the ride. Siemens, the company, sponsored Spaceship Earth, and therefore the lounge was named after them, and it was a lounge they could use. It's kind of, ever since they left, been sitting. I'm not sure what they've been using it for. if it was just for cast members, a break room, storage. But D23, they announced they're going to turn it back into a lounge. It's open to the public. So it's very exciting. It'll be cool sitting inside of Spaceship Earth. You can be sure we'll be here for opening day of that, if not a preview. All right, we're back at the front of the park. We're just gonna make a big loop and head to the back. But this looks like a walk-on, so maybe we'll do Spaceship Earth. Spaceship Earth, always good to do in the middle or end of the day. The morning, it has got a big line. It's the first ride when you walk in. Now nobody's here. All right, you're out of here. We will see Farris tonight. Everyone, go follow Farris Films on everything. He's the man. I'll see you later. I'll text you after the stream. Let's do Spaceship Earth. Thanks. I'm gonna say hi to some chat while we wait here real quick. Robert D's excited for that cake baked champagne bar. I mean, it's been coming soon for a while. Brandy does have the trademark for Holiday and the tower over at the Polynesian Resorts. Chris says, I love watching your streams, but you really need to get a mic attachment for your phone. Can never hear anyone else that's talking. We'll try. I mean, again, if I have a mic on me, I mean, I can try. We can get one. If there's one you recommend, shoot it over to me. We'll check it out. It's not a bad idea.
Right before we enter the room.
Yes, Izzo says you're getting close to 1 million views. It looks like we're gonna hit 1 million views, hopefully in the next month. So thank you to everyone who has helped out, who has watched streams, who checks out streams they missed or edited videos or shorts. Every little bit helps. A couple of big milestones. 10,000 subscribers, hopefully this week. And then when we do hit it, we will announce a date for our 24-hour nonstop live stream here at Disney. And then hopefully within the next 30 days, we'll hit 1 million views as a channel, which is very exciting. We've grown this channel very organically, little by little. We've never had like something go viral. We've never had a video over, I mean, it's kind of crazy. We've never had a video over 30,000 views ever, but we're gonna hit 1 million views. Some YouTube channels, you know, get those big pops. We've just done it very organically, little by little. But I love it because we've built such a fantastic community, and I'm so glad you are all here. And if you're watching, you're a part of it. Whether today's your first time or you've been here for the last 3 years. All right, I'm gonna try not to talk too much on this ride. Maybe a little comment and a fun fact here and there, but I like to just enjoy the rides.
The sliding doors on your time machine close automatically. For your safety, remain seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs.
Brenny, that's a good point. Brenny was a great song because of Pharrell. Chris says we're heading to Walt Disney World tomorrow. Can't wait. Checking out the drone show, food and wine, staying at the Poly, doing the Halloween party. It sounds like you have an awesome trip planned. I'm so excited for you. Hi, Mary Jo. Said last week her daughter got a Tron. Wow, at 2 o'clock. That's wild. I guess you got to keep checking. Hi, Karen Haywood. Said all month for the birthday. Hey, Bree, I'm having a great day. Thank you. The guess for the lobster is 15, 15, 14, 30.
During your slow-moving journey, your time machine will slowly rotate backward and may stop momentarily. When you see welcome aboard. On the map in front of you.
Yeah, you're probably right. Theme park Dad. Oh, okay, cool. Thanks, Izzo. Hi, Jay Mercedes. Says you're doing an awesome job. Thank you so much. So you're doing the Halloween party. We're gonna do one eventually. I know they usually give you a bump in subscribers and views, but it's also $400. All right, we got our picture in. We're gonna try not to talk too much, like I said. I want everyone to enjoy Spaceship Earth.
Like a grand and miraculous spaceship, our planet has sailed through the universe of time, and for a brief moment, we have been among its passengers. But where are we going? And what kind of future will we discover there? Surprisingly, the answers lie in our past. Since the dawn of recorded history, we've been inventing the future one step at a time. So let's travel back in time together. I'll show you how our ancestors created the world we know today. And then it will be your turn to create the world of tomorrow. Here in this hostile world, as the story begins, we are alone, struggling to survive, until we learn to communicate with one another. Now we can hunt as a team and survive together. It takes 15,000 years to come up with the next bright idea, recording our knowledge on cave walls. There was only one small problem. When we moved, the recorded knowledge stayed behind. Now let's move ahead to ancient Egypt, because something is about to happen here that will change the future. This unknown Egyptian pounding reeds flat is inventing papyrus, a sort of paper. Papyrus in turn creates better record keeping, plans, designs, and unfortunately taxes. But it also brings with it the dawn of great civilizations. At this point, each civilization has its own form of writing, which none of the others can understand. But the Phoenicians, who trade with London, have a solution. They create a simple common alphabet, adaptable to most languages. Remember how easy it was to learn your ABCs? Like the Phoenicians. They invented it. The ancient Greeks were great inventors of the future. First, they established public schools, and then began teaching their own children something called mathematics. And with math comes mechanical technology and the birth of the high-tech life we enjoy today. Create a powerful empire. To move their armies around, they build a system of roads all over the known world. But then we hit a roadblock. Rome falls, and the great library of Alexandria in Egypt is burned. Much of our learning is destroyed, lost forever. Or so we think. It turns out there are copies of some of these books in the libraries of the Middle East, being watched over by Arab and Jewish scholars. Call it the first. The books are saved, and with them our dreams of the future. The books are saved, and with them our dreams. In the meantime, here in Europe, monks toil endlessly recording books by hand. But that is about to change. In 1450, Gutenberg invents the movable type printing press. Now knowledge can travel as fast as these needles, and travel they do. Books make it easier to invent the future in every field. And the result is an incredible explosion of innovation we call the Renaissance.
Hi, D-Lo. Ryan, awesome. You gotta thank the Phoenicians. Also, if we ever lose service in here, sometimes we do, sometimes we don't. Just hit refresh, but I think we're good.
Lots of things were just forbidden. Now communication technology races ever into the future. And soon people all over the world are sharing life's most important moments faster than ever before.
Please remain seated. We'll resume our journey shortly. Thank you.
Eddie Davenport, what's going on? Yes, Ryan is back. He'll be on the live stream. He's hanging out at the exit waiting for us. Everybody loves Ryan. Rosita says, I love me some Spaceship Earth. Just going back to what Jay Mercedes was saying about the Mickey's Not So Scary. We'll definitely try to get to at least one. I'm just not sure when yet. If anyone else is going on a certain night, maybe I'll come say hi. Let me know in the Discord. We have an awesome Discord community. The link is down below in the description. You could also message me on Instagram at officialcarney or Twitter at WDW guy. Oh, here we go. Or TikTok is Adventures by Carney. All the links down below in the description. Here we go. Hopefully we start moving here. We're right underneath Michelangelo, underneath the planks.
Ladies and gentlemen, our time travels have been momentarily delayed. Please remain seated.
Sean Wen, what's going on? Great to see you.
Again at any moment. Please remain seated. We'll resume our journey shortly. Thank you.
I think I'm all caught up with the chat. If I missed anything, throw it back in that chat. You could say hi, you want a shout out, questions, comments. We're slowly moving again. There we go. We haven't hit the Industrial Revolution just yet. It's slowly creeping in to the Industrial Revolution. You know, this kid faces the other way now, but he used to face us. Rumor has it is because when they were doing a refurbishment, something happened to his face. So now he's got to face the wall and sell papers as opposed to selling papers facing us. Just a rumor, but it's what I heard. Also, if you missed it over in the Phoenician scene, you can see a Teddy Roosevelt animatronic double. Here's the kid. It's facing the other way that I was just talking about. We've lost Dame Judi Dench narrating, so I'll narrate. We got big news here in this cinema. Jesse Owens wins gold. You can see WDI Broadcasting, Walt Disney Industries. Oh, Judi Dench is back.
Anywhere on Earth. And in 1969, from somewhere else.
Fun fact, they changed the album that's next to the TV stand every day.
To send a man to the moon, we had to invent a new language, spoken not by man, but by computers. At first, very large, very expensive computers, but potential.
Mousetrap.
That glows with billions of interactions. And once again, we stand on the brink of a new renaissance.
This lighting seems a little dim today compared to normal. We're about to head out. We are now in the top of Spaceship Earth.
After 30,000 years of time travel, here we are. A truly global community, poised to shape the future of this, our Spaceship Earth.
In preparation for your return to Earth, your time machine is now rotating backward. Please remain seated. Attention, you are now rotating backward for your return to Earth. Please remain seated, time travelers. Attention, travelers, please remain seated. Your time machine is rotating backward for your return to Earth. Preparation for your return to Earth, your time machine is now rotating backward. Please remain seated. Attention.
For the first time in history, all of us can have a say about the kind of world we want to live in. The choices we have made for the past 30,000 years have been inventing the future one day at a time. And now, it's your turn.
Whoa, Trippy's about to get stuck. Also, the AC is not booming like it normally does.
Please remain seated. Your time machine vehicle will begin moving again at any moment. Please remain seated. We'll resume our journey shortly. Thank you.
I don't want to ruin the magic for anyone or give any extra credit to the flat Earth movement, but the Earth you see is right there. If you look almost dead center screen, those white lights trickling through the blue, that's the Earth you see. But what's cool is the stars in the top actually do move compared to these blue lights that you come down as you descend back towards the, I guess, bottom floor of this attraction. But a little behind the scenes fun fact there. Our screen should turn on. We'll do this little interview together.
Let's have some fun.
Let's have some fun.
Shall we? On your computer screen, answer a few questions for us. Then we'll show you a new world, custom made just for you.
All right, here we go. What are you most interested in? Homework or leisure or health? I mean, I've been on a health kick all month, but I'm ready to have some local leisure. I mean, outer space is like fun. I would love to have no gravity for a little bit. What type of person are you? I'm a planner, like a wing it. I'm both, but if I'm going on a trip, I do plan. So I'd like to wing it as part of a plan, if that makes sense. Which do you enjoy more, the journey or the destination? You got to enjoy the journey. Where would you like to live in the future? Both, but I'll say the country. It's nice to have some land. Because right now I have no plans. How do you want to travel in the future? Solar or wind? Look at the that sun is shining, and it should for at least the rest of my life.
And now I believe your future is just about ready. Let's take a look, shall we?
Welcome to the future. Or should I say, your future.
Oh no.
Here in your future, getting away on vacation is a breeze. Your smart suitcase knows where you're going and what you'll need. And with solar power from your home fueling station, you're off. Don't worry about the house. A PDA with remote control can take care of anything you forgot. You'll leave your country home in an ultra-light, ultra-powerful, totally networked family car that can take you anywhere. You've already planned the trip with your virtual
David Long said, what happened to your head? I don't know what you're talking about. That's totally me.
check. Guided tours. Getting there is half half the fun. So your family car will be equipped with virtual tools to teach you about the world outside your window.
I took my hat off, Ryan. I know they didn't like hats. Another hack is you should take off your hat.
You can't imagine visiting today. And the moment you arrive at your ultimate vacation destination, you're out of this world and into the future. The end.
Or should we say the beginning? Either I'm absent-minded or I have a grade 10. Eddie Davenport says, can't remember the last time my picture was taken on this ride. It is anti-hat. You gotta take your hat off. John Pence, what's going on? WDW Wishes in the house. What's happening?
Ladies and gentlemen, our time travels have been momentarily delayed.
Oh,
Please
boy.
remain seated. Your time machine vehicle will begin moving again at any moment. Please remain seated. We'll resume our journey shortly. Thank you.
This is fun. At least there's a little bit more AC in this part of the tunnel. Dilo says, Pete is so close to 10,000 subscribers. If you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. Thank you, Dilo. And thanks to everybody who is helping us hit our goal of 10,000 subscribers. It's very exciting. I can't wait to hit it. And then we will announce our 24-hour non-stop
Your
stream.
vehicle will begin moving immediately. Remain seated, please. Our travels are resuming now.
He had great taste. Oh, that's awesome. Hey, WW Wishes says my husband was at a baseball camp for my son at a Long Island Ducks game and met your friend Pete. That's awesome. Shout out to Pete Stummy. So funny, when the Ducks were building that stadium, I applied to be the mascot. That's how long ago it was, but I grew up right near Duck Stadium on Long Island once it was built. My mom lives a mile from there. Right around the block. All right. Spaceship Earth was a walk-on. Maybe we can get another walk-on. Let me know in the chat. We will go with the majority. Should we go to the seas or the land?
Ladies and gentlemen,
We'll give everyone an interactive vote here.
Your time machine
We'll give it a solid 10 minutes.
Please remain seated. We'll resume our journey.
WW says we live in Suffolk County. Yeah, I grew up right. We live in near Miller Place. My other half, Lauren, was a teacher at Miller Place for over 10 years. Now she teaches down here. I used to live in Port Jeff when I was in college. I went to college at St. Joseph's College in Patchogue. Little fun facts about Pete Carney and Long Island. I worked all over the island in New York City. Pete, David Long says, Pete, did you ever go to Adventureland in Farmingdale? Of course. I used to go there all the time. All right, we are voting. Should we go to the land or the seas? We got a lot of votes coming in. Vote in the chat. And while you're interacting and typing in the chat, you should totally hit the like button and subscribe. And since we are a live streaming channel most of the time, I highly recommend when you subscribe, turn that bell on and hit all notifications. And if you've been a subscriber for a while, maybe you didn't know you could do that. But if you hit the bell, hit all notifications. If we go live, you'll be notified. Because sometimes we just do it last minute. Something fun is happening. We want to fire up the camera. I think only like 6 to 8% of our subscribers have that bell on, all notifications. So let's make it happen. Our door is opened. It is time to move out. Well, we're not going to see our face, but I do see a familiar face. It's Ryan. Look at that beautiful shirt. Ryan, everybody missed you. They're so excited you're back. How are you, bud? I'll give you a hug. How's things?
It's been good. How about you?
Good, good. Just having a good time. We're here at Epcot. I was excited you're not working.
Yeah, I'm off every Monday.
I messaged Ryan today and was like, hey, still don't know your work schedule, but if you're off, come to Epcot from 12 to 3.
He messaged me this at 12:13 and said that he was starting stream at 12:15, which is why I'm late.
That is true. That is true. Because I was pulling in, I was catching up on some like last minute text. By the way, if you texted me and I haven't gotten back to you, I am so sorry. I am.
He has 1,000 messages on every app to get to.
I have about, I would say there's about 100 on Instagram. I got Discord down to like 10 or less this weekend. And I got my,
unheard of.
I know. And I got my text message count down to like 60 unread text. And there's about 1,000 emails, but depends on what channel, or I mean, what email account. Everyone gets an answer though. Also, I reply to every message here on YouTube. It may take me 2 weeks. It may take me 2 days, but I get back to everybody.
That's the same amount of time that I expect a response when I send him a text message.
You know who's really, I want to say smart or sneaky about it? Andy. If he writes me a message and then like there's no reply for 24 hours, he'll literally just type like bumping this back to the top. So his message keeps getting higher.
Great.
Which works a lot of the time, but sometimes I do go to the bottom because I'm like, I can't keep letting these go. I do feel bad. I just read a message this morning of somebody who was here this weekend.
Oh.
The Jammers are out jamming. Jammers have been a staple here for many years. If you've been to Epcot, hopefully you've seen them before. We still need everyone to vote in the chat. Should we go to the land or the seas next? We're doing a vote. Woo!
Don't you cut out on the seas?
It worked the last time we went in. Completely.
A Christmas miracle.
I know. We'll see.
Wow, the janitor has a blue name tag.
Yeah, he's been doing this forever.
Oh, I know he has.
Yeah, at least the guy in the green hat, I think, has been here since I have been seeing the Jammers.
Yeah, I would agree. There's probably a photo of me and that man in a stroller.
Yeah. I mean,
He's also in a stroller, which is weird.
Banging on a trash. How's it going? We love you. We were just singing your praises while you were drumming your praises. Oh, we will. We love you guys. Thanks for being here. That's fun. Yeah, I was going to say, I guess banging on a trash can and pushing that thing around keeps you young. That guy has not aged. He's looked the same for 20 years.
Oh, yeah. You got to think, it's got to be cardio, right? Moving your arms that fast?
Yeah. I mean, plus, who knows what it's like, what he's got to do, either warming up or prepping every day.
Yeah.
He's walking around the parks.
He just has a bunch of beat-up trash cans at home.
Yeah. His wife's like, take out the trash. He's like, we don't talk about work at home.
Neighbors must hate it.
So the globe is still up, but so I guess they're still doing performances of anti-gravity over here. But I believe it's coming to an end soon, unless they got renewed. But I
would.
What else are they gonna do over here? I think it's fun. More entertainment, the better. They don't have any signage for it. They do have lights, so this will always be some kind of performance area. Because if you look on the top of these rusty umbrellas, I'll show you from this angle. Hard to see with the tree. So our rusty umbrella area here, you can see that there's lighting on the top of this and this, always facing here. So if this goes away, this is a act Epcot brought in that was pre-existing. I do think a lot of these performers also perform in Halloween Horror Nights Nightmare Fuel Show. So unless they bring in new performers, but this I think had a limited run that was ending this week. We'll see. Maybe it's extended, or maybe they have new performers.
I'll be there tomorrow.
Tomorrow's the cast member day. Oh, you're so lucky. This is the new Mickey and Friends meeting spot. No line right now. This is great. Very short line.
This is my first time seeing this mural.
Oh, yeah, the mural's great. You can go inside, meet Mickey, Goofy, Minnie. They rotate some of the characters through. I do want to see, we'll give people a few more minutes to vote. Should we go to the seas or the land? We're going to do one or the other today. Because you can see the sky. I don't know how long we have till rain.
It spit on me on the way to Spaceship Earth.
Yeah. Where'd you park? Okay. Samesies. Festival favorites is still the menu for the Encanto show, but is changing on Thursday. During the day, you have the Celebración Encanto here on the stage, and at night, La Calle.
What time are you starting on Thursday?
10:30, we're gonna start the stream. I'll be here at 10.
I will be there, but very tired.
All right, well, if you want to come a little bit later, it's gonna be a long day. We'll be here probably till at least 5 or 6, if not later.
So I get off of work at 8 a.m.
All right, so go home and get a few hours. Why don't you come at like
Because I'm doing
1 or 2?
My schedule for the next 2 days is like a Pete schedule.
Oh boy. Wait, before you tell us, I just want to show everyone that Communicore Hall is closed now ahead of the festival. You can see they put some screens on so we can't see. I knew, we talked about this on Parks and last night too. I knew and I told everyone I have a feeling it's gonna be a festival space. So I guess they're prepping it specifically for the festival that starts Thursday. Oh yeah, you can see it's gonna be a merch area. Let's see if we can show you. You see they're getting the merch ready. If I could block some of the light here. So this will be a shop, a festival shop. I thought they were gonna put out tables and places to sit, but a festival shop, it looks like, is going into Communicore Hall, next to Festival Favorites, the restroom over here, and the stage show area. I also wonder if this show will be sticking around during the festival or not. We'll find out on Thursday, as we are here all day. We're gonna start the stream at 10:30, as we were just saying. I'll be here at 10 to meet up with everybody. It's gonna be a fun day. Opening day Food and Wine is always a blast, and also it falls on my birthday this year, so that's fun. So come celebrate both with us this Thursday. What were you gonna say?
So tomorrow, my Monday.
Yes.
Right. So
Tomorrow's your Monday. Very confusing.
Yeah. Tuesdays or Mondays.
Tuesdays or Mondays.
Follow the suit.
All right. I have my eye on the middle card.
Go into work. Get out at 2:15.
Okay.
Go in at 5:45.
Are you talking 2:15 in the morning or 2:15 in the evening?
2:15 in the evening. 2:15 in the afternoon.
Gotcha.
Mid-afternoon. Then I go home. Get ready for HHN preview. HHN preview, 7 p.m. to 1 a.m.
Jeez.
Then I go back to work. 5:45 to 2:15. And then I go back to work midnight to 8 a.m.
Oh, geez. You don't have to come. By the way, we're about to refill. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if it's easier actually just to come here and stay awake or to go home, take a nap, and then come here, but we'll be here all day Thursday.
And then join Pete.
Yeah, that is a fun schedule. That is a Carney schedule. That's fun.
That's the most Carney schedule I've ever had in my entire life.
You're gonna sleep well. When's your next like day off?
So I'm off all day Thursday, and then
okay.
I go back to work Friday.
So if you do come here without sleeping, that Thursday night you're gonna sleep like a baby.
Yeah.
All right, slide this out. Gotta seal the water bottle. That's a fun schedule. I guess we should have like an energy drink waiting for you on Thursday.
Probably.
Also, a lot of people don't know this. We haven't talked about it on the stream, but if you remember some fun facts about Ryan, Ryan has not been able to drink alcohol for, what has it been, 2 years?
Yeah.
And his doctor just said he could start introducing certain alcohols back in, that apparently he's gotten the clear.
Yeah,
so,
I took an allergen test because I have insurance now. And turns out I'm in the clear. That allergy has gone away.
Wow. What a blessing. So he'll get to actually try some of the adult beverages this Thursday if he wants to. I don't know if it's going to put him to sleep or not, but...
I mean, it probably will.
All right, so we were voting between the seas or the land. We have the seas on this side, the land over this here, and let's get a count. So we have 1 for the seas, 1 for the land. 2 for the seas, 2 for the land.
To the right.
Another for the land, another for the sea. Ooh, 2 land, another land, another land, another land, another land. I think this is going to be a blowout. And another 1 for the land. All right, looks like there's no coming back from this. Oh, you can go ahead. Sorry. Stroller crossing. Have a great day. Dilo says 11 land and 4 seas up to her point. All right, so there you go. We'll head over here. But I did notice while I was counting those, we had some other people pop in and say hi. So let me say hi to some people as we head into the land. Hope everyone's having a great Monday and enjoyed their weekend. We're at Epcot, about to enter the land by popular demand. Man, that rhymes so nicely.
Wow.
WW Wishes says, awesome, we live in the Rocky Pursuit. Yeah. Which is really falling off. I gotta get back on my game. D-Lo says, want a way to help Pete out? Please share the stream with your fellow Disney fans. Help spread the word. I think that's a great idea.
Share it with about 60 people so that we can get over to that 10K.
We are less than 50 people away. Hi, Michael B. Let's see who else we got coming in. I'm not sure if I said hi to Mark yet, but what's going on, Mark? Lily is here. Hi, Lily. So Cargo, he's also in a stroller. Says, Ryan, you're hilarious. Billy Bats in the house says, having Ryan back is everything. Yeah, that is true. We haven't done the read yet. The SJG3 read will have Ryan.
You know what I do like to collect, though, is one tile that's different.
All right, see this one green tile? So it's one over from this gold road right here. So if you did not know, this mural, which is thousands and thousands of little pieces, is exactly identical on this wall. It's actually made by the same family who did the mural over at Cinderella's castle. So if you look at that gold road that we were having over here, no green tile.
It would be.
It would have been right there. So this is gold, right along the golden road with the black trail. Over there, we'll show you again. Look, it's different.
And at least according to Disney lore, that's an emerald.
And an emerald, I believe, isn't that the birthstone for my birth month? Isn't it for,
I don't know, but it was the artist's mother's birthstone.
Is it this month?
I don't know my birthday.
See, I mean, I don't know either because I know my birthday's August 29th, so I'm August. But when it comes to like the signs, I'm a Virgo, not a Leo, which took me a long time to find out. By the way, I like this hidden Mickey.
It smells wonderful in here right now.
It smells like a beautiful...
It smells like bad pizza.
I was about to say a weird combination of like bulk pizza, like movie theater pizza.
Yeah.
And like somehow, like just, you know what it smells like? The first period of lunch at a school. Like when everything just got baked. Yeah. Garden Grill, a fantastic restaurant.
Like a high school cafeteria.
But like that first like period,
like in a good way.
When it's peaking, yeah. Like when you're starving and you've been up since 5, so like if you have like an 11 a.m. lunch, you're like, finally.
I don't know if we're gonna make it.
Living with the land, 5 minutes. You know what? I'm gonna wait till it's 4 minutes. But before we go on a boat ride, I'm very happy you're here. Do you mind if I run to the opera? And I'll let you have control?
Your channel sponsor?
Yeah, we'll talk about when I get out. I mean, you want to talk about SJG3 while I'm away?
You know,
do you remember the whole read?
I bet you I do.
I bet you do too, and I bet you Vince would love it. I'm gonna go to what we call the opera, is the restroom. It just sounds more fun to say you're going to the opera if you're new to the channel.
He's doing an operatic performance.
I'm gonna go, yeah, because there's great acoustics in there. Let's be real. But I'll be right back. Ryan, who everyone loves, and you can get to know, is gonna take over. Here you go. If you want to turn it around or not,
my
do whatever you want. I'll find you. You can turn it around.
Oh, this is awful.
I mean, do whatever you like.
I'm gonna look at this cool art.
I like it. Yeah, there's some pennies.
Yeah, well, there's this cool art hallway right here.
Also, I will say, if you want to, normally I don't say wander too far, but I will find you. Seasons is never open, so if you want to show Seasons, we can actually show what they have when they're actually open.
Seasons is always open.
It hasn't been open the last 4 times we've done it.
I don't come here very often. I just saw this art and I never really took the time to appreciate it. Oh, I'm sorry. But it's also where the elevator is, so I was getting in people's way. But we've got some very fun artwork over here. And then Pete says that Seasons is never open. I say that Seasons is open all the time. But we're gonna go look at Seasons. Sunshine Seasons. Quick service salmon. That's an interesting one. I don't know of too many other places where you could get salmon at a quick service restaurant. Oh, that's what we smelled from upstairs. Right there, the pepperoni pizza roll. And they have a tropical boba juice. That's interesting. But gonna do a loop back around to go gather Pete. Also, while I'm here, if you haven't gotten a chance to like the stream, I would love if you hit the like button. Hey, there's Pete. I found what we were smelling. So they have, no, it's not pizza. It's a pizza roll.
What? All right, I'm curious. You have my attention.
Also, I was saying that it's very interesting, and I don't know of any other place where you can get some salmon as a quick service.
Unless it's like the other, like the All-Star, like,
Yeah.
But that's about it. This is a great place to get some ice and water, if it's open. That water I got outside from the water bottle refill station
Was warm?
So warm. Like bath water.
I love some hot water.
So this ice is going to do the trick. They also have water cups here, so you can grab yourself a water
Yep,
cup.
the little tiny ones right there.
All right, let's see. Yeah, salmon, $14.
Yeah, that's not a bad deal.
So you can come to the land.
Also, it comes with ratatouille.
I was going to say, you come to the land for ratatouille. Yeah, beat me to it. Instead of the French version.
Well, you could also come to the land for some sea salmon.
These also, what a beautiful display of alcoholic beverages on ice. Health and wellness.
It was Thursday.
I know. I'm just saying. What do we got over here? Some stir-fried chicken, Mongolian beef, some shrimp. Over here, roast beef sandwich, the birria tacos, vegetable sandwich, pepperoni pizza, and chicken roll. I want to see what it looks like. I'm going to go up here. Oh, it does kind of look like a chicken roll in New York. That is so interesting. Not today, but maybe we'll come back and try that.
Yeah, you can't have a corn dog and a pizza roll.
No, not at all. I can't imagine. Also, it looks very heavy, so I'd have to split it with somebody. Probably won't be Thursday either, because we're going to be eating and drinking a lot.
Thursday, yeah.
But I'm curious. They have my attention. All right.
I will say, fingers crossed, my card comes in time.
Your car?
Card.
Oh. Hey.
Because,
roll with the punches.
Yeah, today was the last day that I could use my card.
I'm waiting for a new card as well. I started I don't know the right way to say this or what I can say publicly, but basically starting as soon as this card comes in, because everyone's always like, do you have a Zelle? Do you have a Zelle? Because I have a local, my main bank is a credit union on Long Island, so like it doesn't like even, it's not offered on Zelle. Yeah. So I signed up for a larger bank. That way I can link because also our PayPal is linked to Lauren, and Lauren ships it over to us, or we put it towards the streams and stuff for the channel. So that new thing that comes in hopefully before Thursday we'll be able to do Zelle, and also like PayPal and everything else will all go to one spot, which is nice. Venmo, yeah, Venmo is the Patreon.
The YouTube.
And we could just, everything that comes into that card will just go right back out. Exactly.
And when it declines, content's over.
I mean, that's what we do now. That's why like it always just dips into the personal. So it'll be nice to see like the balance. Look at that. Thank you, D'Lo. It says P, just a few more likes for 150. We're on our way to 200 likes. I love it. Brandy says Columbia Harbor House of salmon, right? We do not like the Columbia House salmon. We used to. Not anymore.
I don't know. I haven't been to Columbia
Harbor House. The Columbia Harbor House. It used to be
years.
really good a few years ago, and like they used to have a good lobster roll. The lobster roll and salmon have gotten rough at CHH over at the Magic Kingdom. Bill says hit the like and subscribe. Thanks everyone for pumping up the like and subscribe. Did you do SJG3?
I didn't.
Oh, we'll talk about SJG3, I guess. We don't have enough time before we get on the boat.
I was showing Sunshine.
No, I love it. You were doing it all. Seasons.
Sunshine Seasons.
And Art Hallway.
Art Hallway.
Brandy says pizza roll's an Appalachian thing. I think they're from West Virginia. Someone might know the origin better than me. I mean,
that does sound correct. It's apparently like a coal miner thing.
Oh. I mean, we have chicken rolls and pepperoni rolls in New York.
So pepperoni rolls are more so than pizza rolls.
Yeah. Pizza roll is interesting.
But also not to be confused with Tostino.
Yes, definitely not confusing that with Tostino. We are about to ride one of my favorite attractions here at Epcot, Living with the Land 2. Thanks. And we're the front row. How exciting.
Yeah, that VIP seat.
Yo, VIP. I wonder if any of the signage for food and wine is out yet. We could do a little check.
It's a mystery.
It's a mystery we're going to solve in just a little bit. I like the boat here. Has a little bit of room if you have to roll on into your boat.
I will say.
Room for everybody.
I've been watching all the streams. I'm very glad that I was not there for the SeaWorld stream.
SeaWorld, I got demolished. My sneakers are still wet. They've been out on the balcony for 2 days. I'm rocking the pumps today because my other sneakers are still wet from SeaWorld. If you missed our SeaWorld stream, it is the most wet I've ever gotten on that log flume.
So your experience there is my only experience on JT.
It's crazy. I never, ever expected that. I've gotten like, you know, the back of your butt gets a little bit wet or like whatever. I'm talking a 2-foot wave overcame the boat.
Yeah,
put my socks and sneakers underwater.
Cannonball.
Yeah, almost worse, but yeah. Thank you. Have a good time.
Doing the fully clothed cannonball.
Yeah.
That's how wet I am.
Me and Farris in the front. I mean, just a wave over our body. Yeah, it was wild. If you missed the stream, check it out after this one. But for now, I'm going to try to talk a little bit less, especially in the beginning, because this is so soothing and relaxing. Please, after you're done liking and subscribing, enjoy living with the land. Doesn't the lighting seem better?
I believe that they updated the show effects.
Yeah. Hi, Amanda Wallace. And Brandy said it's Appalachia. Appalachia. Appalachian? I say Appalachian. You say Appalachian. All right, enjoy living with the land. You see up
Also,
top.
a very accurate representation of the size of bugs in Florida.
You see Guarding Grill up top, rotates around, living with the land. Very accurate. Oh, I like the rainforest.
In the desert, nature has created a very different, no less beautiful living system. And while this arid landscape may seem lifeless, it is very much alive. The plants and animals that have learned to survive in these harsh conditions make use of what little water they can find and avoid the scorching rays of the relentless sun.
So these prairie dogs in Buffalo actually predate Epcot.
Where are they from?
They're from the preview center for the Western River expansion.
Wow, that's a fun fact. I didn't know that.
Rainwater and nutrients have gradually penetrated the hard surface of this land. Even the
That sunrise is new over there too.
create the rich soil that one day become home to the American.
That's actually supposed to be a wildfire.
Okay, that wildfire is new as well.
This is a sunrise.
This is a sunrise. Some say it's Kevin Sparrow's house. Some say this is where the Illuminati headquarters is.
This is actually where you go to sign your Club 33 contracts.
Oh, nice. I heard if you're being considered as the new CEO to replace Iger, is that's where you have to meet to do pledging?
Yeah,
Like put like a bag over your head.
You have to sleep there for a week.
The need to produce food for a growing world led to enormous use.
Instead of the Greek alphabet, you have to learn like all of Disney history.
In our search for more efficient ways to grow food, we often fail to
Card
realize
walker,
the
sir.
impact of our methods. Today,
A lot of upgrades, but still kept these in sepia and black and white.
ways to grow food that will assure both human and environmental
They
well-being.
didn't colorize it.
Here at Epcot, we're learning to reduce the need for chemical pesticides by breeding and using natural predators, like the ladybugs and wasps, to control pests. In the farmlands across America, we're learning that by plowing under vegetation containing natural fertilizers, we can enrich the soil without the use of chemicals. In arid regions, we're learning to produce food on desert seacoasts by developing and planting crops that thrive on salt water. In Japan, we're learning that by mixing leaves and other living materials into our soil, we can make farmland more fertile without the need for chemicals. Here at Epcot, we're learning to reduce the need for chemical pesticides by breeding and using natural predators, like ladybugs and wasps, to control pests. In the farmlands across America, we're learning that by plowing under vegetation containing natural fertilizers, we can enrich the soil without the use of chemicals. In arid regions, we're learning to produce food on desert seacoasts by developing and planting crops that
How will we meet tomorrow's growing needs for food production, yet still respect the needs of the land? Some of the answers are being discovered just ahead. To help us maintain these carefully controlled ecosystems, and for your safety, please remain seated in your boat at all times.
Did you ever watch Mystery Science Theater?
Yes.
I don't, so I don't get this reference, but you probably will. Bill says this is like Mystery Science Theater with Ryan and Peter.
Okay, yes. I do understand the reference.
I like mysteries, I like science, I like theater.
So essentially it was...
So aggressive.
Well, it's because they said it several times.
I know, someone's clearly reaching out of the boat. Do not do that. Don't touch the sand. Don't get out of the boat. Anyway.
So essentially they would watch like an old movie, and there would be two commentators in the front here. and you were in like a movie theater and you could hear their conversation.
Oh, that's fun. These pineapples are just getting started. Looks like they just switched out a lot of the exhibits because a lot of stuff's just starting to sprout. This is nice over here, though. Some papayas, looking nice.
The tropics are home to the greatest diversity of plants on the planet.
That's what I said.
Bananas, cacao, coffee, and rice are well known around the world.
Hey, look, it's actual
These are just a
papyrus.
few
You
of
can
the
go pound that into paper and then pay taxes.
source of nutrition for people living in the tropics. Many are rich in
I like how you learned
while others are well adapted to
from what papyrus turns into taxes.
Yeah.
That's fun.
some, like the water lily.
Isn't that step one, step two?
You nailed it. You nailed it. That's so funny.
Taxes.
Yep. I just talked to my accountant this week. I love my accountant, but it's never a fun conversation like, hey, guess what? We moved a comma and you're going to get money.
These lesser known tropical plants may be as important as the bananas growing on both sides of the boat.
It's like,
We moved a comma.
you owe a few grand
Bananas are eaten annually.
that we missed.
The most popular fruit in the world.
Some baby bananas. No Chiquita sign, but maybe for the festival? I don't know. It's getting a little fishy.
Proud of that one?
Nope. But it felt like in the moment I had to say something.
Okay.
Zelo says Pete's planning a 24-hour stream when he hits 10,000 subscribers, so we invite you to subscribe if you haven't yet. Thanks for being here. Thanks, Zelo. Here's some tilapia, some all about that bass. I guess you could say it's bass. Hated Mickey hose, always looking good. I'm wondering if they just moved it for a day, if like, that's gotta be discolored to that hose right there. If you were not aware, they do use some of the fish, some of the plants, produce that are made and reproduced that happen here around the Walt Disney World Resort, which is very cool. You see some freshwater shrimp to the left and right. Hit it, Mickey? Yep. Well, there's one over here too, but.
Yeah, there's Minnie.
I remember there was only one little lonely shrimp, but now he made friends. He's got a whole fam. Basel. If you do, prickly pear. If you do want to tour the greenhouses, you shouldn't get out of the vehicle, but you can do it. There's the Behind the Seeds tour. It's one of the cheaper, or I should say inexpensive tours here at Disney. You could sign up right at the exit of this attraction or book it online in advance before you come. It's called Behind the Seeds. You get a tour of the greenhouses and try some cucumber. Yeah, it's a nice little tour. It's not all day, so you can kind of build it into your day at Epcot. Some coffee, blue agave, some Swiss chard, some sugar cane. What else we got over there? Some wheat, daylilies. Although I'm more of a night lily person. And I really want a 9-pound lemon. I love lemon.
Are definitely on their way.
Eggplant growing.
Innovative growing techniques like these increase yields while more efficiently using resources like water.
This is what I use in the shower, the loofah gourd.
Actually, yeah.
Is our integrated pest management program. By populating our greenhouses with beneficial insects
Stop
that
it.
prey on harmful pests,
Yeah, it's a dried
aphids and
seed
flies, we are significantly reducing our reliance on conventional pesticides. We're growing these crops using our nutrient film system.
These are just coming in, the lettuce over here, but this, you can see up top, it says Epcot, and then a hidden Mickey in the green.
27,000 heads of lettuce a year in this one small area.
Yes or no? You don't have to. You can say so. Nothing.
Yeah, some scented geranium.
Ooh,
Let's just wait till we get up.
some sweet potato trees going up.
This is my favorite plant, the spiral nutrient film technique.
Look at the size of this pepper.
That's a snake gourd.
Oh, well, where are the peppers? You're right, that is a snake gourd. That's a big gourd, though.
Inspired by nature.
Oh, my gourd.
By growing these ground plants vertically, we can
Some cukes. Microgreens. Fantastic for garnishing.
We serve more than 15 tons of produce from our greenhouse.
15 tons of produce
every year.
every year served at Walt Disney World.
That's so many tons.
So many tons. But you know what? Not all the food they go through here. A lot more tons of food. Edible flowers? Those are just like sunflowers. Those are edible. Snapdragons, Swiss chard, some more basil over here.
Some more basil.
Some more Swiss chard.
Yeah, we got some squash going through the
Sprayer.
Oh, I'm pretty sure that's thunder and lightning outside.
That might be real thunder and lightning.
That's real thunder and lightning.
That's
not good.
Growing system. Plants grown in this way use a fraction of the space required by traditional growing
This looks
methods.
beautiful right now.
That saves water and increases production. The aquaponics system on your left combines hydroponics with aquaculture. The fish provide a natural source of fertilizer for the plants, and the plants help keep the water clean for the fish. It's another great way to produce more while using less.
Those flowers really grew in. I love that.
Epcot scientists are working.
The roots from the flowers clean the water for the fish eat all the bad. It's just so great. Everyone living in harmony. I don't know where we are going, but this boat just keeps on going. Are we coming or are we going? The plants just keep on growing.
I love that only Wild or New World is going to happen there.
It's so great.
I know they did it in one take.
So good. Well, he insisted on a bunch of stuff for that movie. He made that movie. Like that whole tumble and roll was his idea.
That was the only reason why he took the role.
So cool.
Because for the rest of the movie, you didn't know whether he was lying or telling the truth.
So good. Hi, Grumpy. Uh-oh. Theme Park Desk says the storm's moving into my neck of the woods. Hopefully it goes right over us. It's back behind Dak. It's over by your neck of the woods. You live by Theme Park, Dad.
Perfect.
You and Ken. Thanks, Izzo. Yeah. Hopefully we can beat the storm. If we get out of here and it's not raining, we probably should walk towards the cars.
Yeah.
But if it's raining, maybe we'll look at more things.
Maybe we'll do this.
Or if we make it halfway, Canada far and wide. This is the second attraction in a row where we've seen Planet Earth.
Inside the boat, wow. Remain seated until the boat comes to a complete stop.
I'm with you, Brandy. She says that pan flute slaps. We were thinking about Soarin' Theme Park Dad, but it's 35. We'll see what it is when we get off this. But
If there's a storm, it's longer.
Yeah, if it's more than 20, we're going to try and avoid it. I mean, we also have Awesome Planet, but I'm hoping that it's not raining yet. Izzo says, test track? Listen, I would love to go on it now, but sadly it is not operational.
We'll just walk the track. It'll be fine.
I'm excited for the changes. I think it's going to be awesome.
I've been excited since they announced it.
Yeah. A lot of exciting things coming to Epcot. The lounge at Spaceship Earth. Test track getting a little bit of a reimagining. What else is happening here at Epcot? I'm trying to think if there's any other announcements for D23. I mean, just having food and wine starting is nonstop. Different entertainment.
That's the part that got the least in this D23 announcement.
Yeah, I mean, the big surprise was Hollywood Studios getting Monstropolis.
That roller coaster looks wonderful.
It looks so cool. It's going to be Disney's first, I guess, suspended roller coaster where you'll actually swing on the door coaster. If you're enjoying the stream, you can hit that like button. Again, if you haven't subscribed, that'd be great. Check out the socials. The Instagram is @officialcarney. The Twitter is @yourWDW guy. TikTok, Adventures by Carney. Discord, Adventures by Carney. Website, adventuresbycarney.fun. All that fun stuff. All those links are down below in the description. We're not done yet, but let's keep exploring. Thanks. Have a great day. Thanks for being here. Hi, everyone. Look at all these lovely cast members. We got a whole team over here. I love it. Some elevators over here if you're looking to get to the second floor on your exit. And here is where you can sign up for that behind the scenes greenhouse tour. Today, the next tour departing at 3:30. Let's find out how much it costs now. I haven't asked in a while. We're curious. It's been a while since I did the behind the scenes. What's the current cost?
$39 per person.
Okay, that's not bad at all. Yes, my Disney Experience app. Awesome. Thank you so much.
I believe we can also get a annual pass holder discount.
Yes, there is a discount as well. All right, what are we up to? Wait time for Soarin', 35. A little too long for us today. Let's go see what the weather's like outside. I mean, it looks a little gray, but if we could beat the rain. If you're coming in late, well, one of the escalators closed. If you're coming in late and you missed it. Yeah, we're getting our steps in. If that happens, again, there are elevators. But if you missed earlier today, I believe we're going to come back. It might be a double stream day because we wanted to try all the corn dogs from Blue Ribbon Corn Dogs. And they weren't all available. We actually got one of the last pickle ones, and the other one, what was it? The Mexican street dog was not available. So we might come back later on. We got another little group.
Corn dogs for?
Because we wanted to start the stream trying the new Blue Ribbon Corn Dogs.
Mm-hmm. I saw that.
But they didn't have them all.
Which ones did they not have?
They didn't have the Mexican street, and we were the last ones to get the last pickle. And they said they were going to get both around 4 or 5. Is that what happened was, since they came over from the West Coast, they did not get enough stock for their first week. So they sold through. So they did reorder. The delivery got delivered this morning. Apparently they're taking possession of them early afternoon, prepping them, and they'll be available to purchase after 4 or 5. She said 4 or 5. So
like I'm coming back for corn dogs.
So Farris and I want to do some content. Apparently Zach's going to come. Maybe some other people will come back later. So I said maybe we'll do a double stream day or make an edited video, but we'll see. It might be a double stream day and come back later on tonight because we were pumped for those corn dogs and didn't get to try them all. But the pickle one was good. If you missed it, it's right at the beginning of this video. But we're not done yet. And it looks like it did rain and stopped, or it's not raining now at least. We'll show you where Blue Ribbon Corn Dogs is again. It's on the way to where Ryan and I both parked, but we're not rushing too much. We're gonna still show you a bunch of beautiful things here at Epcot.
Also, we can't rush too much because we still have to talk about our wonderful channel sponsors.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's talk about the amazing SJG3 collectible. We love SJG3 collectibles. You saw us saying hi to Vince earlier in the chat. Vince has been a supporter of this channel since day one. He's been a Patreon. He's in the chats. You see him as Billy Batson. Oh, hey, Ducks. And earlier this year, we started discussing maybe it's a perfect match that his company and our channel work together and help each other out. And he was kind enough to say, hey, listen, I want to be your first sponsor. And it was a match made in heaven. I mean, you can't ask more from a sponsor. Just from a ethical and kindness perspective, he's one of the best in person and business. Yeah, I was gonna say his store that he's owned on. He has an eBay store with all different types of collectibles, but he's got over 900 items. Rotates new items every day. And the remarkable part, as Ryan was saying, is that even in being in business 25 years, having tons of inventory, mailing hundreds and hundreds of packages, dealing with hundreds of customers, the man has a 100% positive feedback rating after 25 years.
I'm gonna say thousands
on eBay. Thousands of customers.
If he has 900 items on at any given time and he's been doing it for 25 years, that's in the thousands.
And he rotates new items in every single day. He's an awesome guy. I want to say the prices there are very fair. There's items for everybody from just a few dollars to those big ticket items. And if you find, or if you're looking for something you can't find it, he probably knows somebody who can get it or help you out or point you in the right direction. Here comes the rain. You can see it on the water. We're getting hit with it a little bit. Yeah, it's starting to come down. But anyway, how do you find this awesome guy and his fantastic store? You can go to eBay stores and search SJG3 Collectibles, or go to ebay.com/STR/SJG3 Collectibles. Hello. He's a fan of SJG3 Collectibles.
One of thousands.
One of thousands. I'm a fan. I bookmarked the page so I could check out the new items that are there. It's fantastic.
Oh, yeah. I still go on every couple days.
I check it out, every few days. It's in my bookmarks. And he just has a wealth of knowledge, and there's all kinds of stuff. He's been around. He's been in the industry. His grandfather kind of brought him in to the toy game when he was 5 years old, and he's been hooked ever since. I can't say enough about him. Vince is the best. The link is here in the chat. It's down below in the description. It's also, I have it pinned on my Twitter.
You can also find them on Twitter at SJG3COL.
Boom. This would be another great food booth, because I love when they have the open flames. They got the smoker out here. The Yoder smoker.
Yoder smoker.
They also have this covered seating area, which is very nice. This was not here last Food and Wine. Some cornhole as well. That's going to get a little cornhole chaotic with these crowds on a wait till weekends. It's going to be nuts over here. Cornhole in the back. And what I really like, they have fans over here too. So it's covered up and there's fans on the poles.
That sounds like a fantastic combination.
It's gonna be a good spot to. I'm shocked those bags don't walk. Like that they actually have bags out and they're still here. I mean, I'm happy. That puts faith in this. This is also a new booth location. So this thing has been a playground, a table area, but this booth is brand new.
I'm gonna say that it's a little bit inconvenient if it gets a good line.
It's good. I was gonna say this is a little dangerous because it's a dead end. So this is curbed all the way. Entryway. Yeah, so that entrance is going to be tough. You get in. Yeah, it's going to be about, I'd say right there is probably 12, but that over there is 8. You come in, you're going to order on the left, slide over to the right. That's going to be a little bit of a backup too, is that once you order, waiting for the food to be complete, and then coming back out. Yeah, or
hot steps.
I was gonna say, or it's like just they put some of like the worst festival food here, but I don't want to say anything's bad. We're positive, but it's a beautiful booth.
This is gonna be booth of the year.
You're right. It'll have the most congestion. I love what they did.
It's gonna go down past.
Let's just talk about the booth itself before we get crazy in the food. Is that look at the stonework, nice concrete, the flowers. I mean, the lighting. The pillars. It looks beautiful. However, if this has really good food and it's the booth of the year, this line and this is going to be a disaster. I have a feeling what they're going to do is it's going to snake around this curb and come this way where we're standing towards this bathroom, and then go towards the bathroom. I mean, if it hits the bathroom, it's going to get nuts. And then that'll be the exit across out onto the lawn, so you got to walk across the lawn that way.
Yeah, you got to walk through the cornhole game.
I think that's where they're going to have to force people if this is really busy. I'm just picturing weekends. Friday, Saturday, Sundays are nuts at Epcot during Food and Wine if you're planning your trip. I know some of the better entertainment sandwiches the weekends. Typically Friday through Monday, they have the better entertainment here. But it is the busiest time. Another booth over here. This used to be the Honey Bistro for Flower and Garden. You can see they got the wine bottles up there. Will this be the expensive champagne booth again?
Probably.
Swirled Showcase has taken over the old temporary Starbucks location when it was in flux. Right now, it's just your typical soft serve, but they do specialty ice creams for the festival.
They had a peanut butter and jelly one, which was delightful.
Yeah. Happy birthday.
Oh, thank you.
I have a question for you, but also just like this, where Swirl Showcase is open year-round and then they add festival stuff, very similar to Refreshment Port, which has poutine year-round, but they do special poutines for the Food and Wine Festival. So if you want to come check it out, this does get a little bit of a line. They've had some fantastic poutines in the past. What's poutine? Well, if you like French fries with cheese and gravy on top and then a bunch of other fun ingredients for the festival, you're going to like it.
You said you had a question for me.
I do. So I was asking Farris. I've been saying this Thursday, I'm very excited. We're going to be live all day long. I hope everyone's here. It's opening day of Food and Wine, but it also happens to be my birthday. And with that, we said how or what would be your rule or your opinion on if you're a local with the happy birthday button, or if you're coming from out of town with the happy birthday button, how much room do you get on either end of your birthday, and how many days, if not one day, are you allowed to wear it?
So I know Farris has a birthday month.
It's funny because he was pretty strict about his answer. I didn't even think about that, but go ahead.
No, Farris has a birthday month, so whatever his answer was incorrect. And he was lying to you. Because Farris's birthday is the entire month of October.
It's October 1st, but I'm pretty sure, we start celebrating it pretty soon. He's doing a cruise this year for his birthday. I really want to go. Too many things.
Yeah, I have a trip to LA planned.
That's fun. That's so exciting.
In December.
I have something I have to tell you off stream about, something for the channel that I'm planning for next year, but.
Well, that's exciting.
Yeah, but anyway, so all right, so let me give you part one and part two of the question. Part one is, all right, let's say you're a local.
Yes.
When can you wear your birthday button?
I would say if you are under 18, you can wear it for the entire month of your birthday.
Okay. Over 18.
I would say if you're over 18, you can wear it from whatever the closest weekend is to your birthday.
All right, so what if your birthday is on a Wednesday?
So if your birthday is third, well, then you choose whichever weekend works better.
Okay.
And you either start on the Wednesday or you end on the Wednesday.
All right. I like this.
Right.
So with your reasoning, let me guess what mine would be. So since my birthday's Thursday, you're saying I could basically wear it Thursday through Sunday.
Yeah.
But it's Labor Day weekend. Do I get the Monday?
Do I get the Monday? Because
I'm teasing. I don't even know if I'm gonna wear it. I mean, I'll wear it on my actual birthday. I don't know if I'll wear it on a weekend, but this is why I figure it's a fun thing to bring up because people ask all the time. I see people wear their birthday button for a month. I see some people who won't wear it even though it's the day before, but they're here at Disney. I'm like, where? They're like, it's not till tomorrow, and I go home. I'm like, you gotta wear it today.
Yeah. Well, it's because it's whenever you celebrate your birthday, right?
Yes, I said the same thing. I said, I'm okay with the week, just depending on where your birthday falls. Even if you were, I mean, again, that's as a local. I give you a lot more leeway if you're coming from out of town. I think if you're
within the quarter.
No, the quarter's crazy. I said 30 days on either side. So like, let's say, let's say somebody came and visited the first week of August, but their birthday's the 29th. Do they get to wear it?
Absolutely. If they're visiting,
All
yes.
All right. I would say that's fair too.
That's
It's your birthday month. Yeah, your birthday trip.
Because that's the only reason why you would visit here in the beginning of August.
I won't say who, although I think they've been on the channel. And I'm pretty sure I have these dates right, but her birthday was she came down for a trip about 30 days before her birthday. Mm-hmm. She had the birthday pin on, but then she wasn't here for her birthday, but she was here about 60 days later. So it was 30 days after her birthday, and she had the birthday pin on again. And I'm like, whoa.
You don't get two birthdays.
Two birthdays. She's like, well, technically they're the same distance from my birthday. It was a good laugh. I said, all right. Listen, here are the perks of the birthday button. Oh, here comes the wind and rain again. Ooh, the Skyliner's not operating. Please use the bus. So if you get this Skyliner not operating, please use the bus. If you're going to another park, you can pick up the bus closer over at Beach and Yacht, but you gotta be going to Disney Springs or one of the other theme parks. If you're going back to your resort, then yes, you do have to go to the front of the park to pick up a bus. Because the parks only take you to the resorts only take you to parks and Disney Springs. So, anyway, forgot where I left off. What were you saying?
There was somebody who staged
twice.
So of the Disney button.
That's why we were talking about the Disney button. Let's go check it out.
I would love an air conditioning break.
Yeah, let's get a little AC break.
Because it is 90 degrees out right now.
Woo!
Even with the overcast wind.
Yep. It's that humidity. How's it going? Actually, should I get it for Thursday? I won't wear it today. My birthday's in a few days. Can I grab a button today so I can wear it when I come back? You're out of birthday buttons? That's fine. I mean, I still have a few days. It's not until Thursday. It's all good. We'll be back. I'll be back tonight, as a matter of fact. So I appreciate it. Thanks for being here. I'll be here. The fuel rod swap over here. Thank you so much. Fun new hats. All right, we're gonna go show you the new blue ribbon corn dogs, take a little walk around the boardwalk. And I think we're trying to get out of here before that cloud dumps on us. I think we might try for a double stream. Maybe we'll come back later and go live again. So you got to make sure you're subscribed. You got that bell on. But again, we're still hanging out now. We're not saying goodbye yet. You see the Skyliner is paused. Probably has to do with lightning in the air. I was gonna say I don't think it's winds because there's no breeze right now.
Yeah.
It's very faint. But just like the pools and other outdoor attractions, if lightning is within a certain distance, it has to shut down. You can see the friendship boats also are currently not operating, which means we're probably gonna get some lightning pretty soon. We just want it to happen as soon as we get in our cars. Close the door. Ooh, I hear it rumbling. Let's say hi to some chat, see what's going on here. You know what I should talk about while we're walking, and then I'll get back to the chat in a second, give everyone a chance to say hi. If you want to shout out, have a question or comment, throw it in the chat now. But I do want to talk, we just talked all about SJG3 Collectibles. We have an amazing second channel sponsor, and I want to thank everyone who's been supporting them. Please continue to support them.
Let me tell you, this is my personal endorsement. I don't get any money from the channel.
Yeah.
But they work.
So our second sponsor is this little product right here, which I keep in my pocket and replenish every day, is this little dill, and you can see it says Eucalyptus Toilet Tablet. And why? This beautiful, discreet little packaging, it fits right in your hand or your pocket, is that if you, let's be real, everybody has got to do the deed. We know what we're talking about. If you're having a little sit down because you've been enjoying
after pickle corn dog.
Pickle corn dog, you've been on a Disney dining plan. If you're on vacation,
Peanut butter pickle corn dog.
Peanut butter pickle corn dog. If you're on vacation, you know you're probably sharing a small space or a common restroom. But even if you're at home and you're having people over, or you just want to be nice to others in your home, you don't want anyone to know you were there. If you're going to someone else's house.
You know who should bring them? Farris when he goes on his cruise.
Yeah, cruising.
Cruise cabins,
these
very small.
And traveling, they're great because as opposed to the competition, I know there's like people are like, oh, what about poopery? That's a liquid. It can open up in your suitcase. It could be a disaster with TSA and being stopped. This is a small tablet. It's discreet. No one will know it. It comes with a little tiny card when you open the box that you can display if you want to that says, please take one of these and use it 10 seconds before you go, and no one will know you're here. I think that's a lot of fun to put out in your own home. It's just a useful product. Everyone knows I'm all about hygiene. In the summers, I take about 3 or 4 showers a day. I'm all about having bidets in your house. So this was a natural extension of just being clean. And also, I like, you know, if you're on vacation, no one wants to know what's going on in that department. So just keep it fresh. They're also very affordable. You can get them on Amazon or on their website. You go to dill.co, DILIH.co. Like I said, I love the discreet packaging. They are safe for your plumbing.
Yeah, septic safe.
Yeah, fork and knife safe. And again, super tiny, fits right in your hand. You can put a few of these in your pocket or your bag, your backpack, purse.
Fit in a wallet, fit in a purse.
Yeah, glove compartment, in the car. They come in packs of 24, and I believe you can get them for like $15 to $18, depending on what sale is running. But even less than $1 a piece. And yeah, they were doing, SJG3's been hooking us up for a few months now. Dill made a nice commitment to us, but it is coming to an end soon, so I'm hoping they renew. So if you haven't bought any yet, I would definitely recommend going to check them out. I'm gonna be shooting them an email on Wednesday asking if they want to renew. So get those last minute orders in, hopefully before Wednesday. So hopefully they had a big enough uptick in sales where they're like, oh yeah, we totally want to renew with Adventures by Carney. And if you have a product or company that you think we can help support, shoot me an email. Think even bigger at the letter ymail.com. Ymail.com. It's like Yahoo, but Yahoo is full of emails, I guess. So Yahoo has a secondary server of Ymail. But not like asking a question, like why mail? Okay, anyway. Let's go into the chat, see what's going on. Oh, they're actually working. We got to document this. This is groundbreaking. They're working on the cake bake shop. Maybe they only work when there's thunder and lightning.
You know, that might be. Maybe that's why they actually made progress since I've seen it last.
All right, where was I here in the chat? Let's say hi to a bunch of people, check some comments. They're also doing, oh yeah, that's right. And other Epcot news, we forgot about the DVC Lounge remodel over in the Imagination Pavilion. That'll be reopening soon. Yep. For those who don't know, if you're a DVC member or friends with a DVC member, they can take you up to the lounge above Journey into Imagination. Dawn said, just put World of Motion back in test track. I mean, they're going to put some nods to it, which I think is nice. You can see some workers working on the new cake bake shop. Hi, Patricia W. Grumpy said he had a signature dinner in that area of Spaceship Earth. There you go. So the lounge is real. We've had people who are in it.
I will say, I'm excited for this place to open.
Yeah, I mean, people are pumped for the champagne bar. Yeah. Honestly, I miss ESPN, so it'll be nice to have something here. There you go. Clean that roof before the rain. Smart.
Yeah, when it opens in 2028.
I said they built the whole tower at the Polynesian before they built this.
You know, that's shockingly accurate.
Yep. We do have an opening date for that. That'll be this December. Izzo says, I'm surprised by the cost of Behind the Scenes tour. Maybe Disney just hasn't figured it out yet. I mean, it's 39 now. I think it was like 32 back when I did it, and that was a while ago. So you're right. It hasn't really caught up yet. Don't tell anyone. Maybe it's shorter. There are no such thing as broken escalators, only temporary stairs. Great Mitch Hedberg reference. Hello, Bumble Sis. It says heavy rain over at Magic Kingdom right now. Uh-oh. Yeah, it's starting to rain again here. You can see it's coming down a little bit. It's about to get crazy, I think. Thank you, Izzo, for dropping the links in the chat. We were here earlier for corn dogs. The booth up here on the right is the new Blue Ribbon corn dogs, open this weekend. We came to try them all this morning. Well, I should say at noon. And they didn't have them all. So we're going to come back later. Hopefully, it'll just rain all afternoon. As soon as the rain stops, we'll come back. We'll try some corn dogs and maybe do another live stream today. Grumpy says, I celebrate the birth month. You never have enough time. I agree. I'm not wearing the button today. I'm just curious. So Cargo likes birthday rules with Ryan. Dawn says, I'm a purist. It's got to be day of. Ooh, strict, strict, strict. We probably should walk under here instead of the rain, huh? I mean, it makes sense.
Pete being logical?
Oh, happy birthday. WDW wishes. Since my birthday was yesterday. I would wear it all trip long. I think you're allowed to as well.
Oh, yeah. If it's a trip, you get the birthday trip.
For sure. Yeah, So Cargo says, I live in Canada and I wore my birthday button the whole week of my 45th birthday. There you go. D-Lo says a week is fine. Yeah, happy birthday to WW wishes.
Yeah, when I went out to Disneyland, I had a 3-day, or a 4-day, 3-night, and I wore my birthday button all 4 days.
And Lynette, I think that's okay too. If you're coming down to celebrate a wedding anniversary and you're here more than once that year, she said she celebrated every time she was here that year. Technically, that whole year is your anniversary, so I'm fine with that.
Yeah. Different rules.
Different rules, different rules. Jackie Johnson, my son's birthday is 8/28. Ooh, a day before me. Thanks, WDW wishes. Grumpy. I mean, Mickey arranged it. Opening of Food and Wine and the birthday on the same day. Too much to handle. And an HHN special event that night, which is maybe happening. Who knows? Oh, thanks, D-Lo. Says Pete always gives fun facts and information. Hope you are enjoying. Please subscribe. D-Lo, the best cheerleader. My Flavor Flav. D-Mark Dad says, it's heading that way. Oh, we see it. The rain is coming. Although over here it looks beautiful. It's the other side. It's that way.
Yeah, it's the downside. On that side.
Oh, on that side over there?
No. Keep rotating.
Oh, B&W, B-Yacht?
Yeah.
Oh, I can give you a ride.
Yeah, they turned me down over here.
I'll give you a ride. Well, I should have told you my friend who was staying here. That's my fault. Also, I didn't know you were actually coming. It was a pleasant surprise.
I texted Farris.
No, I know, but at that point I was inside Epcot. WDW Wishes says, Pete, I want to ask, what brought you to Orlando from Long Island? Well, it was before the pandemic, so my business was operating well in New York. I wanted to come down to Florida and expand into other arenas and do, more of the same, but also some new stuff. Things were going pretty well, and I was able to fly back and forth twice a month for relatively cheap in and out of Islip. But then the pandemic hit. But I mean, the real answer, and I told everybody the 30-second answer, the weather's better, the taxes are better, and also living, 10 to 20 minutes from the theme parks is a real perk. And I also was already I was working for another Disney site. A lot of people know WWNT. I was working for them for a little bit before we parted ways. And so like I had some work already if I wanted to come down and make some side money. And I love the parks. I love people on vacation. I love the magic that's created here. And there was a lot of things that were in the works. Epic Universe was just announced. Disney 50th was about to happen. I thought we were getting a lot more than floor mats. So...
You mean the Disney 50th where they announced the original 50 items?
Yeah.
And then we got 4 items?
It's great. And also everybody, everyone's coming to Florida just because it is beautiful most of the year. It's the reverse of New York, where like July and August, summer, everyone's having fun, barbecuing crazy, out and about. Here, those are the 2 months everybody stays inside, except for me because I live stream. And then the rest of the year, people are out having fun, having a good time. So there's always something to do.
Also, I will say winter in New York is about 3.5 to 4 months, whereas miserable summer in Florida is about 2 months.
Yeah, and here everybody agrees that we should have the air conditioning on full blast. I know I got some aunts and uncles and friends in New York who are like, it'll be July and August. They'll be like, the windows are open. There's a breeze. I'm like, no. We do air conditioning. But anyway, it's great down here. We like it a lot. And it's not bad going back to New York, especially flying in and out of Islip. If we have to, we have JFK and LaGuardia. Mercedes says, Pete, were you somber? Michael Jackson passed away. For those who don't know, Michael Jackson and I share a birthday, but he's no longer with us. The guy made great music. I don't know about his other life decisions. I'm not going to comment on it, but I'll say his music is iconic. I listened to a lot of Michael growing up. I love it. Yes, please go subscribe to Izzo's Place. He's about to hit another big milestone too. We love Izzo's Place. Woodworking, whiskey, and whimsy. David Lynx, as far as too hot for me. Yeah, people always say that about me. Like, Pete, you don't even like the heat. Why'd you go? But you get used to it. Or you just tough it out. WW says, that's awesome. You're looking to move there this year as well. Hey, if there's anything I can do to help, shoot me an email. Pete has my number too. Oh, he passed the day of my birthday too. Jeez. Well, there you go. All right, everyone. Well, for Ryan and I, thank you so much for watching. Everything we talked about, I guess I don't need these because these clouds are starting to rain. Instagram, @officialcarney, Twitter, @yourWDW guy, TikTok, Adventures by Carney, Discord, Adventures by Carney. It's amazing. Big shout out to all the Patreons. Could not do it without them. Patreon.com/Adventures by Carney. We got our Patreon call coming up next week. Big birthday stream Thursday and opening of Food and Wine. But we will be live a few times this week, maybe even tonight. Are you going to come back tonight, maybe?
Yeah, I just got to do laundry beforehand.
There we go. I'm going to go home and try and get out of the rain and get some work done so I can come back. Make sure you have that bell on and hit all notifications. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. If you haven't hit the like button yet, you could do that. Go check out the description. There's a bunch of fun stuff down there. Best
channel
birthday
sponsors.
Yeah, channel sponsors. And I was going to say, the best birthday gift, you're already doing it. You're watching. Hopefully you liked, you subscribed. If you want to go check out our Patreon program, or if you want to do something else, there's some other stuff down in the description. I had a birthday wish list for my friends and family. If you guys want to go take a look at it, I do not expect anything at all. Or if you want to chip in for the birthday stream this Thursday, that's great too. But again, we don't need anything. Just like and subscribing is the greatest gift. So, Ryan, thank you for being here. Shout out to Farris, who was here earlier. Hopefully I'll see all of you later on tonight and later on this week. Have an amazing rest of your Monday. It's going to be the best week ever. Let's finish August strong. And more important than anything I just said, please be kind to one another. Everyone's got a story. Everybody's going through something. Let's make the world a better place. I'm getting out of this rain. See you guys real soon. TTFN. Bye-bye.
Here it comes.
Oh, boy. Yep.